Hello, hello. It's ArchieLuxury, and we are on the ArchieLuxury live stream, ArchieLuxury channel. We got two channels, ArchieLuxury and ArchieLuxury live stream. I'm coming to you today. I had the day off yesterday. Yeah, it's good for your mental fucking health. Let me tell you that. There's only so much negativity, nastiness one can handle. There's only so much nastiness you can handle before you say fuck it. So I got to be totally honest with you guys. We're here. Let's pin the link. Now I gotta ask. Let's get some poll going. Should I sell everything and start fresh? Okay, so this is the question. Yes. We'll get the Naki. Fuck no. Okay, let's get the poll going. So today's question is, let's talk about this. What is today's question? We're going to ask the question. We're going to ask the question, guys. Good morning. Good morning, Vietnam. Now, who do we want to invite onto the poll? Let's have a look. Firstly, we got to tell the Zeal we're in business. He needs to know. Then I'd love to get the Zuckerberg. Let's get Zucker on now. It's all good. Zuckerberg. Let's have a look. Who else do I want to get on here? See, I'd love Jay Anthony. Would he jump on? I'd love to talk to him. He's a cool guy. Hoff on Smash. Hoffmeister. Come on, man. Come on the stream, Hoffy. Hoffy's I love the Zeal. What's the Zeal doing? Who else have I got that I'd like to invite on? Let me have a look. Let me have a look in the list of Tommy. I like Tommy. Tommy doesn't fucking ever jump. I don't know. He's a bit of a shit like that. Naki. Oh, Tusa. What the fuck, Tusa? You were such a cool fuck, man. And I love Aussie expat. Aussie, man. I love you, Aussie expat. I like talking to him because he's young. He's retired. He's just a cool fuck. He's a very cool fuck. Bateman's burnt. I don't think Bateman's coming back. Are you coming back, Bateman? Come on, man. I would love to get you back on. Jump on. Kesslow's not coming back. Bear, I don't know about Bear is coming back. The thing I find so hilarious, well, it's not hilarious. It's actually disgusting. Watch Nick went after fucking Bear's wife. Bear actually liked Watch Nick. There you go, what Bear. That's why I never fucking trusted that cunt. He's just a fucking asshole. Who else is there? Herman Ingram. Let's get Herman on. I liked Herman. Come on, let's talk to me, man. Come on the stream. Who else is there? JD's working today. Who else is there? Who else have I got I'd like to invite on? That's probably it. You know what I mean? Hisham. I'd love Hisham doesn't come on. Let's be honest there. I'm fooling myself. So guys, what are we doing today? We're doing some streams. We're getting it going. What did I want to tell you today? I wanted to tell you what would happen if I sold the lot. Gutsed it out. It's like it's like doing a demo, a remodel. You're doing a demo, you know, you bought a house, you're doing a renovation. And what you do is you just fucking guts the whole fucking thing and you literally start from fresh. Okay? You want to do it from fresh. Now, let's have a look. What would you guts? What would you keep? See, because there's some pieces that are foundation pieces. you wouldn't fuck off. Let's have a look. Bring it up. Let's discuss. So for me, foundation pieces, I tell you what, you'd have to say you need to keep the Explorer 2. You need to have a Rolex. Every man needs a Rolex. The Polar is synonymous with ArchieLuxury. Okay, so that's definitely one that I would say, you know what? That is a keeper. That's a keeper. I'd also say the same about the Speedy. Like, what is ArchieLuxury? Speedy and Polar. You know what? This is a fucking perfect two-piece collection. Yin and yang. The yin and the yang. The yin and the yang, fikers. Yin and the yang. Apes, we'd invite you if you weren't such an asshole at times. Yin and the yang. This is the cornerstone of the collection. You think about it. Steel Sports. That's always the way to go. Steel Sports. Steel Sports, fuckers. You got one is manual wine, one is auto. One has a date, one has no date. One's a GMT, one's a sports chronograph. Two sports steel stunners. They're stunners. I don't know what more you'd need. A manual wine chronograph and a fucking automatic GMT. You need an oversized PAM. Spam. Pam. 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 That's what you need. What would you cut? What would you add? MT85, can't we even make a new poll question? You betcha. MT85, jump on. Tell me what you want to make it. Gildan, yeah, look, 30 grand. You US, you're talking that box looks shaved. How do you mean shaved? That box looks shaved. What does he mean? Sell the Pam. This is Double Eagle says, sell the Pam, the Zenith, and the Fugly LV box ASAP. You betcha. I was trying to offload it to Chief Tit. I was working on it. He doesn't want it. Chief Tit doesn't want it. I was already trying that, man. I think those two would be the cornerstone of collecting. Cornerstone, look at that. Explorer and Speedy. And I got to be honest with you, that's what I think. That's what I think you need. What do you reckon? Do you agree with me or you hate the advice? Tell me, what do you think? I don't know. I want to know, what do you think? Do you agree with me or do you hate the advice? That's what I want to know. I want to know what you guys are thinking, because I kind of don't. I want to know, what do you think? What do you think, guys? I want to know. Tell me what you think, please. What do you think? Tell me. I want to know. Just give me the rundown. I want to hear it from you guys. I want to know. What do you think? Oh, we got our first super chat of the night. Thank you so much. Zhang Yang, $2. Speedy, Polar, Pam, traditional 7057. Perfect call. You know what? I tend to fucking agree with you. Get rid of that. Tradition. Boom, 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 boom. Done. 4-piece. 4-piece. What do you think there? What do you think of that? What can I say? What can I say? What can I say, man? What can I say? You tell me what you think. What can I say? I think realistically, these watches are very, very beautiful. They're beautiful, but you know what? This is the whole thing. The Zenith. What do you think? The Zenith. See, the Zenith. It's something I tried to sell that off. I had it sold. I took it back because I didn't think the dealers were representing it properly. I'm fucking insane. I am insane. We've got another super chat. Let's get this super chat on the screen now. Black Cat 997, $2. I'm with Zhang Yang. Thank you. CB, $5. I agree. Man on the Viking Moon and Polar will always have to be in the cornerstone. You only need to add a reverso and sell the rest for now. Oh, fuck, yes. The problem is, you know what the problem is? You know, the problem is it's actually hard to sell. I also what can I say? Really, guys, what can I say? It is tricky. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Give me an answer. I got the greatest.
The answer. What's the question?
This is CB. He's saying Viking Moon, man on the Viking Moon, the Polar, add a reverso, sell the shit, the rest of it off. What do you think? I like that advice.
Yeah, no, that's good advice because you know what? You're coming back to the original Archie 5. The core collection is reestablishing.
The question is, should I keep the Pam? Now, CB, this is unsellable. I've fucking got it listed for 6 months. I've had no bites.
What'd you pay for it?
I paid $7 plus I bought 2 straps.
Well, then just the straps. Keep the straps. And sell the thing for $7. Will it sell for $7? We should go on Chrono and look it up and see what they list for. Let's do that.
No. I totally.
What's a Gooner? Super true.
I got to tell you something, Marky. You know what I feel, Marky?
What do you feel?
I just feel sometimes that I just feel sometimes.
Spit it out. Yes.
I just feel, Marky, I want to tell you this, okay?
What do you feel? Wait. What do you feel? Sometimes you're vamping for time. Okay, go ahead. Spit it out.
what I'm saying is, I just feel some of these pieces, it's easier said than done. You can't sell these fucking things. Do you understand?
Well, somebody sold it to you.
Have you heard of the second last idiot rule?
You only need one more down the line. Look,
Do you understand what second last idiot is, or not really?
Well, I think I do, but go ahead and explain it to the punchers.
Well, second last idiot means you've got to have another idiot you've
Down
dumped
the
it to
line.
before. Yeah. And I think I am the last idiot.
No, I think there's someone stupider than you. We just haven't found him yet. I mean, look, have you called your buddy, you know, that one that you buy, the international watch collector who buys all your crap when you're done with it? Who'd you buy it from? Didn't you buy it from him?
I like him. He's a nice guy.
Yeah. I'm just saying, give it back to him on consignment. He'll pawn it off. He knows a lot of stupid people.
Yeah, he doesn't actually like the enamel dial. Can I tell you that?
Wait. We're talking about the PAM. Don't shift directions on me right now. We're talking about the PAM.
Okay, PAM.
Why can't your buddy put that up on consignment? I bet JD could even shift it for you.
You know, I even tried to suck up to CB to see if I could dump a few Breguets on him.
Well, you did manage to get it to foist a briefcase off on him, but you know, he's wealthy for a reason. He's careful.
No, that's Chief Tit. CB.
Okay.
Sorry, we've got T. Gruner, $2. Keep the PAM and the Polar. You know what? I do like the PAM is cool.
You know what?
I like it. I love that blue strap. You don't like that blue strap?
I don't like anything about that PAM. I don't like anything about it.
Pam. Pam
and eggs. Pam,
spam, and eggs.
Look,
ham, spam, and Pam. Do you understand?
Why are you lying to yourself in this audience? You have no intention of selling the Pam. You like it. You want to keep it. You're not sad. You can't get rid of it. You're not the last idiot. You just want to keep it. Admit it.
I haven't had buyers. Do you understand? Like, I honestly have put it out there. I have not had buyers. Do you understand that?
No, I don't.
Buyers.
No. Why haven't you given it to your buddy for consignment sale? Answer that.
Oh, every time I mention it too, I'm trying to bring it up politely. He tells me, "Oh, Pams aren't selling."
Who'd you buy it from?
Fuck. Dave. I bought off Dave, the super collector.
Give it right back to Dave, and Dave will get rid of it for you. And tell him you won't take less than $6,500. He'll have it gone.
You reckon?
I'm quite certain. Dave knows lots of watch collectors.
CB, $5. If you stop buying stuff 80% off list, you would be more liquid. Or if you would stop buying stuff 80% off list, you would be more liquid all the time.
Well, 80% off list is 20% of retail, isn't that good?
That's not terrible. Is that terrible or not? What do you think?
Well, wait, if something MSRP's for 1,000 and you buy it for 200, how's that bad?
Yeah, I don't see that as being terrible. Do you?
It depends. I guess it depends on what we're talking about here. You know, if it's a car that's going to blow up or a watch that's terminal, it could be bad, but usually 20 cents on the dollar is pretty good. Super chats stacking up.
Super chat stacking up. We've got one here from Ambo Rose. $7 Singapore. 1 Rolex, 1 Breguet, 1 Omega. Yang, yang, yang. Yin, yang, yang. Yin, yang, yang. Yin, yang, yang.
How about
yin, yang, yang.
one young guy?
1 Rolex, a Breguet, and an Omega. You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Well,
you know the problem is. Can I tell you what the problem is? I want to keep the tradition, but nobody wants to buy. Nobody wants to buy.
I think you're lying.
The other one. Do you understand? They want to buy the one that I want to. They want to buy the one that I want to dump and pump.
Throw these things out for consignment and then forget about them. You keep saying they can't be sold and therefore I can't help it. It's not my fault. I don't feel like you're making much effort to sell that porcelain dial. And I don't feel like you're making zero effort to sell the PAMs because you don't want to. Admit it. You just don't want to.
Oh, no. Well, where else do I fucking sell it? Tell me that. Please tell me. I mean,
get Dave on the phone.
Get
Dave on the phone on speaker. I want to talk to him.
What else do I do? Can I
Get
ask
Dave
you
on
that?
the phone. Let's go. Bring up Dave.
Actually, yeah, no, I would like to do that, but I'm
But
afraid
yes.
it doesn't quite work that way, okay?
How's it work?
It doesn't work well at all. That's the problem. Work.
The audience and I want to talk to Dave.
Yeah, no, I get it. We got another super chat here. CB, $5. CB is not that dumb, Archie. I buy stuff that won't lose. Thing is, if you buy, honestly, I was trying to sell him those 2 Breguets I've got. CB, I offered it to you at my cost, 17,000 Aussie for the enamel dial. Okay, I'll put that into 17. It's 3 years old. 17
Like 10.
AUD
Like 10, 11.
to USD. That is, I wanted 11,200 CB.
By the way, if
How can you go wrong at 11,200? And then, man, I was selling. It's a bargain. I said to CB, enamel dial, coin edging. The problem is that I start to sell him on it, and then I fall in love with it myself. I think.
Well, now you're at least admitting the truth. You don't want to part with it. Listen, the next time that JD comes on this stream, he's a watch seller in Sydney. I'm gonna want to talk to him and find out if you're pulling our leg here. If these are terminal watches, or you just saying that because you don't want to get rid of them, which is, I think, the case. So JD, if you're listening, come on and help me put the screws to Archie's thumbs.
You can see why I get stuck on them, but can't you or not?
No,
they are
absolutely
lovely.
not. They are not lovely. They are an albatross. They're an anchor around your neck, dragging you under. That's what they are.
They're an anchor? What do you mean by an anchor?
They are keeping you in debt. They are keeping you from owning your own home. They are keeping you from fully paying off your credit cards. They are money that is tied up in something that is depreciating rather than an appreciating asset. You could buy shares with that money. But
Yeah,
now,
you think so?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. It's the way wealth works. You're not supposed to have too much of your net worth tied up in, depreciating toy assets. These are toys. And by the way, Rolex, well, you have one. You got the Polar Explorer. Omega, you've got the man on the moon. And Breguet, you've got the tradition. That is a very lovely little collection right there. Just that.
Yes.
But, the reality is you do like to talk about this stuff ad infinitum. You chase your tail a lot, is I think what I'm saying. You're just chasing your tail now. This is same.
You think so?
Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's do a poll. Is Archie full of shit and doesn't actually want to sell watches, or is he really trying? Let's see what the guys.
I feel very fortunate. I managed to offload so much stuff.
Yeah, you've done good. Keep going. You know what? When Winston Churchill once said, "When you're going through hell, keep going."
We've got a few super chats here. Let's go. Little Dave, $5. Mark, you forgot to show us the titty pic.
No, I sent it to Archibald, and then that was his decision whether or not to show it. But I don't think it's right to do it while Kay's not here to authorize. So that's my thought. But
okay. We better. Okay. We'll wait for her. I could actually.
I mean, she did do it on stream, so I feel like it's okay.
CB, I could. Okay, CB, $2. If it is so good, how come you can't sell them?
Fair question.
Because the market, people are stupid, CB. The reason is average people are silly, okay? Okay?
Well, hold on. I mean, are you telling me you're the dumbest guy in the world and that there's nobody else dumber than you to buy those watches? There's no Pam enthusiast. You're the only Breguet enthusiast in the world who wants an enamel dial. That's it. You're the only one. In Australia,
Something like that. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean, but okay. You know what? It's the listen. Apparently, it's the arc for tonight. I would sell my watches, but I can't arc. And it's a familiar one. It's a rerun, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
This is the point where Bear would be yelling "fuckface" at you, but I'm not. It's not my thing. How about we figure out the rest of these super chats?
If it's so good, how come you can't sell them? Fuck CB. If it's so good, why can't I sell them? How That's a good CB. It's because people are into hype shit. Okay, have you ever wondered why? Okay, pop music is so much more popular than, say, classical music. Let's face it, pop music is 5 blokes, a guitar, an amplifier. That's not classy. That's not musical skill. That is just cheap crap. What's your favorite band, by the way, Marky?
I mean, I'm terrible. I have a confession to make. I don't really care about music.
Okay, just pretend you're gay, Marky. You're supposed to be into that shit, okay?
Then I'm supposed to say like Lady Gaga, but I probably like the
No, you're
Rolling
supposed to say something like Pet Shop
Barbara.
Boys.
Yeah, that's very, very 90s. Pet Shop
Yeah,
Boys.
no, it's it. No, it's from the fucking 90s. I love the 90s.
Yeah.
Holy
I don't
fuck,
mind.
I had employment prospects then, Marky. I
would
could get a job. I actually could get jobs then. The 90s. Holy fuck.
Well, not only could you get jobs.
I realized I am so unemployable now. Okay.
In the 90s, you could get jobs and women. You could get poon in the 90s. But that was a long time ago. I saw your pictures in the early 90s. You were a handsome lad. Indeed you were.
Why does time move forward? Can I ask you that?
Well, it's a bitch. Getting older is not for the faint of heart. It is no damn fun. I've seen more doctors in the last 3 months than I have in most of the rest of my life combined.
Oh, why's that?
I'm just getting they're gonna have to cut some bones out and put some screws in and some artificial joints and
Oh, my dad's scared of that shit.
Yeah, it's time for the 100,000-mile tune-up. Anyway, if I had to pick a couple of bands, it would not be Pet Shop Boys. I mean, I did see Lady Gaga in concert.
What's wrong with the Pet Shop
Wonderful.
Boys?
Nothing. They're okay. They're just a little kind of whiny. I would say the Stones and the Kinks for classic rock. And I do like me some Lady Gaga. The Kitten and I went to see her in Vegas, 9th row center court. And in fact, she screamed at us. She yelled at us. Do you know we got yelled at by Lady Gaga, the Kitten and me? Because we were sitting down when she started her concert, and like 5 minutes into her first song, she stopped and pointed right at us and started yelling and said, "You don't sit at my concert. You stand the fuck up and dance or get out."
Ooh, how did you handle that, man?
We stood up for the next 2.5 hours and danced.
Yeah,
it was really a little intimidating at first. But we got a round of
CB's
applause.
got another super chat, $2. Archie, we have 39% tariff, and I like what I like. Oh, come on, CB.
We do have big tariffs.
You know what I don't like about CB?
That he holds you accountable? Is it the accountability you don't like?
I kind of
Is it the money? You don't like the super chat? Or is it the truth? Because you can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. That's a good point.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We're here for you, man. We feel that you have an emotional problem, and we're just here to like rip the Band-Aid off and help. Right, boys?
Yes. I've got to tell you something, Marky.
Yeah.
The thing you've got to realize is besides doing streaming, I have absolutely no career prospects. You know that? I've suddenly come to the realization, the yin and the yang. Well, I've the groove. I've fallen out of the groove, Mark.
Maybe you should go see an employment counselor or ask AI. You should feed your whole resume into Chat GPT and ask it what you should do now. I mean, honestly, Chat GPT is it has frightening analytical properties. Like it can handle really, really complex questions. You should just tell it everything and upload your CV and then ask Chat GPT, what could I do to make a living? And you should do that live and on air. So if you send me your curriculum vitae, I'll do it for you, or you just upload it and show screen. We could get a whole freaking show out of that.
Yes.
But you do need to give it a lot of information so it can analyze.
I got to tell you something, Marky.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had feelings that with your collection, right?
Oh, yeah.
You just want to sell it all off and say, you know what, I just want 4 pieces. 4 pieces. Just
every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
How do you sell them off? Because I've listed things for sale. Nothing's selling, man.
I mean, U.S. is a much bigger market.
I actually sold shit. I sold the impossible. You know what happened? I was on air.
Yeah.
And I sold the ladies' Cartier. I had this beautiful Filipino lady. Yeah. She came out with her mother.
Mm.
They got a little bit of a discount, but no lowballing. And
I mean, listen, I sold my my Sea Dweller 43 millimeter to Bruce Williams for a fair price. It was less than retail, but that's what they're going for. But it was a quick and easy transaction, so I was real happy with it, and so was he. But quite frankly, there's this banner at the tippy top of this screen here that says David SW. David SW. David SW.
David SW.
Yeah, and I have bought and sold with David. And so if I wanted to really, really reduce my collection, I would just call him up and give him makes and models and years and ask for a quote. And then he'd send me a label. And I do, yeah. I think about it all the time. I do. But I'm always afraid I'll have buyer's remorse. So I'm there's this thing called inertia, which is failure to move in any.
I know direction. Inertia. I know it's when you go on a bus and it goes around a corner. And
no, that's centrifugal force. What I'm talking about is look into the camera right now. Okay. What do you see?
I see a beautiful gay man.
No. Look at yourself. What do you see?
Oh, I see. 53-year-old unemployable.
This is the face of inertia.
Dreamer.
It's inertia. You're looking at inertia.
Desperate.
If you were desperate, you would take action to reduce your exposure in watches. But you have inertia, which is to say you'll sell a watch if it's easy. In other words, if somebody calls you in the middle of a stream or right afterwards, you'll do it. But you're not taking a lot of action to make it happen. And I get it, because I would like to. There's a number of watches that I don't wear that I should sell. Why am I keeping my Panda? It's worth a whole lot of money, and I never wear it. Never. And when I do wear it, I think, why did I buy you? I just bought you because you're cool to have, which it is. It is. I was very grateful to my AD to get it for me. But I've had it, I don't know, easily 5 years. And I don't think I've worn it 10 days in that time. So why do I own it? Explain it to me, Arch. Why do I own that Panda?
You know why? Because it's FOFO, fear of missing out, FOMO. But you have it's fear of price rising when you owned one before. And
but is that a reason to keep it?
I got to be honest with you. You've
got.
What
do you think? What do you think I could get for it? Let's start there. What do you think I could actually get for that one?
What year is it?
Let's say it's 5 years old.
Okay. So the funny thing is,
with 2020. Let's call it a 2021. It's probably right. It's probably close.
The funny thing is, with these watches, they have really started. If it's 2 years old or 1 year old, there's actually a massive premium.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't fucking understand it.
I don't either.
I'd be more concerned about condition.
Yes, and you know what? That is a new phenomenon. It's a recent phenomenon.
Who fucking cares? Okay, admittedly, the model did change. They've got that.
Well, I'm just talking about what you're talking about is the same reference number was made for 10 years, let's say 15 years even. And that reference number in its most recent year is worth more than one that goes back a few years, even though condition might not be a factor. Or I don't get it either, but you're correct. And now the dealers are, when you want to sell the reference number, the first thing they're asking is the year.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. But nonetheless, what do you think I could get for a 2021 Panda in near flawless condition?
You know, I got to be honest with you. They were at one stage there. They were going for fucking crazy money.
They're going to be $100,000. Remember, I told everybody.
Yeah. So I got to be honest with you. You've got to understand something. What somebody is listing it for, like when you go to Chrono, okay,
right?
And
but we think they.
What you got to understand is what they list for on Chrono is not what they actually. What they list for on Chrono is not what they actually go for. That's what unsuccessful people are trying to sell them for. Does that make sense?
Yeah. MT85 says I'll get 24K. And I don't know if that's from a dealer or from a buyer. Probably because I think I see him a lot for 28.
How much? What did he say?
He says 24. And I think that might be correct.
Okay. So the 24. See, they're going for just under the 30 mark. Okay, that's what a lot of them are listed for, under 30 US.
Yeah, but are they selling? Right? You know who will tell you what they're actually selling for is watchcharts.com. Don't they tell you what they're really actually selling for?
How do they know?
I don't know.
I got another super chat here. Ziyang Yang, $2. That enamel dial Breguet is incredibly. I know. I tried to I offered it to him.
To who?
And to CB.
Let's offer it to Xiao Yang.
I don't know why he doesn't appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not what he wanted to buy. Can't fault him for that. That's a very particular buy.
It's I got to be honest with you, Marky. It's a tricky thing there.
Throw it up on eBay or talk. You got a lot of watch dealers that you know. Just ask them all to list it on consignment, and it'll go. Send them good pictures. You like pictures. Send around good pictures. Get a bunch of guys.
Chat Chief Tit, $2. Have you got a Cartier Santos desk clock? Oh, he's talking to you, Mark.
Have I? No. Is he?
I sold him one. I sold him mine. Did you know that?
Yeah. No, I have a Cartier Santos.
I had a desk clock. You know the desk clock?
I know what a desk clock is, but
they had a Cartier Santos desk clock. I sold him one, and I didn't make any money. I was just wanting to clear some things. Chief Tit, he actually is a wonderful super chatter. He's been very supportive. He's done so much for me.
How much was that Cartier Santos desk clock?
I sold it. I had it actually repaired. I had it serviced by Cartier, and what they do is they used to use a movement that had a proprietary battery, which was a real bitch.
Ooh.
And they changed it out, which is what I liked.
Mm-hmm.
And they did that very affordably. It didn't cost that much. You know what I mean?
No. So I don't know. What's a Cartier Santos desk clock worth?
What's it worth?
Why do you repeat everything I say? What are you doing? You are obviously.
I tell you why I repeat it is because we like to confirm what we're saying, right?
No, it's because you're distracted.
I'm just thinking, what's it worth? What I think they're worth about. It probably should have been worth $1,000 Aussie.
What'd you pay for it?
Oh, I paid fucking $650 for it because then I get hit with customs.
What does Cartier sell it for? Do they still sell it?
No, they don't have that one. They don't have that one.
All right.
But you know what I'm saying, don't you?
I think you have to really be into like the desk clock collectible genre to want that sort of thing.
Are you there?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I am not
You're not
involved.
there?
What do you mean I'm not there? Am I where?
We've got more super chats. Clive's getting angry at me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So
Jump on, Clydesy. Come on,
And-
Clyde, get in here.
Santa. I actually quite like your Santa. Bear was a bit shitty. He goes, "Oh, no, get the white." You know what? Bear, you get out on a limb, you do something, and then he doesn't like it. But man, you got to be interesting. Don't be so boring, okay? Don't be so boring in your life. Let me tell you this. We got a super chat. Chief Tit, $2. Have you got a Cartier desk clock? CB, $2. Why am I upsetting you? Why am I? Because you don't buy my my thing.
My garbage. You were going to say garbage, weren't you?
I don't buy everything. I appreciate Archie. Fair point. Fair point. Rancher, $2. What Mark is about the horror of missing out.
Yeah, because when you said it's the FOMO, he's saying no, it's the homo.
Horror of missing.
Yes,
out.
he's saying that I'm having homo. You're not the first person to tell me that, Clyde. Why don't you hop on, Clyde? You can double. You know what? He needs a little. Clyde, he needs a little bit of the spur and the whip today. So hop on. Throw the link up for the rancher, would you please?
Yes, the link is pinned. You do.
There you go, Clydesy. It's pinned. Get in here. Don't make me get up for the mug. Just come on in. Somebody needs to whip and spur.
He's the rancher.
The rancher.
He is a great guy, but you realize that, don't you?
I do. Fuck. That's fucking rancher mug. You know what?
Mug.
I'm crippled, Clyde. I'm under doctor's orders, and you're making me wander around looking for a fucking mug. All right, hold on. Here it is. Archie, do you know that Clyde regularly offers Satan's Kitten money to smash the mug?
Oh, how much does he offer?
Shit, I just hit it on the side of the computer. He's not really specified a full amount. Before I rub this mug, let's get these last couple of super chats that have just
Super
popped
chats.
up.
Let's get them happening on the screen. We've got one from Chief Tit, $10.
$10.
I'm looking for the one that's got the Santos shape. The one I bought from Archie is like the tank. Oh fuck! I sold him a Cartier tank clock. Oh fuck, Chief Tit.
I see.
I sold him the wrong one.
You don't even know which one he wanted.
That was a tank one. Oh my god!
All right, I'm rubbing. I'm rubbing. I'm spanking. I'm tapping, and
The one I bought from Archie is the tank. I also want the Santos. I've got both the watches, so the matching desk clocks, of course. MT85, $5. Just have David SW make you offers.
Too late.
And rid yourself of the. Yeah. You know.
Well, the problem is, if it might now be complicated to sell to David SW from out of the United States, because is there a tariff on used goods coming into the US?
You know what? I've always found it difficult, right?
Have you talked to David? Can David buy from you? I don't even know.
You know,
I bet he doesn't want to. I bet he doesn't want a Breguet anyway.
Just talk up the market, please, Mark.
Well, hold on. Why don't we go on to davidsw.com and see
why
if he's
is
got
it
Breguet?
So hard to sell stuff? Can I please ask you that?
Because you bought brands that nobody wants. If you stuck to Rolex like you told everybody to do, you would keep having your $5,000.
No, I actually lost money on the bloody.
Yes,
what did I lose money on?
The Bluesy, but you liquefied it in seconds. I lost money on the SD43, but the transaction was liquefied in seconds. You would gladly lose a couple of grand on the Breguet, but you can't even manage that. And it's because it's terminal.
Yeah. When you say terminal, how terminal are we talking?
It's not Rolex. It's not Omega. It's not a mainstream brand. It's not Cartier even. It is an offbeat brand.
Yes.
You know? And
yes.
Okay. Can you play the Breguet commercial with the guy in the linen suit and the bicycle? That specific one?
Oh, you don't like linen suits?
I just want to know if you can play the commercial, and then we could talk about it after. Can you find it?
Yeah, the one in the suit. You like that one?
Yes, I love that one. And guys, I'm sorry about this. I know you're all going to be mad at me for making him dig this one out, but there's a point. There's a reason.
I'm just trying to find it. Just bear with me.
I am bearing. I'm bearing everything but your children.
Is that the one I did or the original Breguet commercial?
No,
Breguet?
the original, the actual original.
Ah, the original. Okay.
Yes. Rancher, I have rubbed the mug. Let's go. The link is pinned, I'm told.
Yeah, no, it's very pinned.
I'll throw it up and I'll text it to you because you're a lazy bastard. He's texting me for a link. It's fucking pinned, but all right, hold
on. Oh, the one with the mustache. That's the one. There's actually a new one.
The one with the mustache. No, the old original mustache.
Actually, let me just. I'll show you one here. This is actually.
It's not the one. The old one.
You want the You want the old one. There's one in. I'm finding it. Okay, he's very cool. That guy. You know that very, very.
We'll talk about him after you show him to remind them.
The one with the mustache. I'm just finding. Just give me one moment, please.
The one with the mustache.
The mustache. Yeah. I'm just. I gotta find it, Marty. Just let me find. He was so cool. That guy was cool.
Think so? I feel like you should be organized and know where your clips are.
You think he's cool or not? No, it was on this. I had. It's Madrid. I'm just trying to find. Just. Oh, here we go. Found it. This is Milan. He's from Milan. Okay, here we go. Finding it. Right. And guess who we've got joining us now?
No, don't let him on. Don't let him on. Don't let him on.
That's the rancher. Hey, rancher.
All right, fine. We'll let him on.
Okay, I'm gonna play the commercial.
And Mark complaining is like I'm making him wander around the house aimlessly. Mark, that's just practice for next year when you start developing Alzheimer's.
Blow it up.
I don't think you can say that anymore.
Smoking.
Isn't that Jeffrey Epstein's house in Paris? I'm pretty sure that's Jeffrey Epstein's house in Paris.
Now, see, there is a point here, Clydesy, and the reason that I wanted Archie to play that particular clip was because he asked me.
Oh, by the way, you didn't read my other super chat.
We'll get there. He wanted to know why Breguet is
an entrepreneur investor once said.
He wanted to know why Breguet is terminal, and the point is that you've just seen why Breguet is terminal because that's who they're saying is a Breguet man, and nobody wants to be there.
Well, that's Jeffrey Epstein's house in Paris. That's probably helping.
Nobody wants to be that guy. Nobody is that guy.
Because you like being fisted, rancher. $2 fisting for rancher. And CB, $5 rancher. Want a link? Can't wait to fart out grandpa jokes.
So cruel, but yet so cruelly accurate. Anyway, this guy represents the fucking brand. Okay, so this is why you can't sell your Breguet because this is who Breguet says buys their watch. Okay, this is who they use to inspire. I want to be like this guy. I want to get my mustachio trimmed.
So,
I want to ride a bicycle.
So the brand needs to be renamed. So instead of Breg, it should be substituted with 2.
No, it should be very.
All right.
Yes, very gay, too gay. I can't. Right. You're not wrong, Clyde. I mean, and this guy is like, I don't even know if my people want to claim him. I think this is more like he probably likes women of a certain sort, probably elderly, rich women.
Well, okay, that would explain why Archie likes to watch that, wouldn't it?
I think Archie, you identify with this guy.
Now, is he also growing growling handlebars on his forehead?
Is he growling? What did you say? Growling?
Growling handlebars.
Yes, I think the whole growling thing is a very uniquely Australian terminology, but
Yes, but Archie knows what I'm talking about.
he does. Anyway, look, the problem with
Yes.
this guy is nobody wants to be this guy. Nobody. And this
Nobody wants to be who? What the fuck?
Do you
Well,
see the
you-
man on the screen right now in the pinstripe suit? Nobody wants to be
Stop.
him.
There we go. Look, what's wrong with that?
Nobody
wrong with
wants.
That's
nobody-
Higgy. That's Higgy.
Also,
Thank you. I
see
rest
the
my
man on the
case.
screen
Higgy
there?
with hair.
The
Higgy with hair.
prosecution rests. Nobody wants to be this guy. Let me take a look at the comments and see what the boys are saying.
By the way, you're welcome.
Well, Angelic says it's Herman. No, Herman.
no.
Angelic says it's a Belgian Nazi. Marcus says it looks like Heinrich Himmler, which is quite true. The Slayer says he's a growler, also completely true. I mean,
Growler. What does he
I'm
mean,
just
a
saying
growler?
the gentlemen here agree with me. This is nobody's hero. The Hamptons
Right.
look, if the Hamptons were like, you know,
Where are you finding gentlemen on AC3?
Nazi sexuals. Is there such a thing, Clyde, as a Nazi sexual?
9.
He's a collaborator. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like yeah, I'm just telling you, nobody likes this guy, Archie. I don't know if you're seeing these comments, but nobody likes him. And this is the problem.
Why don't they like him?
Because this man runs a women's salon. I mean, there's clearly something terribly wrong with him. So you hitched your wagon to this brand ambassador. Meantime, you know, the brand ambassadors for Rolex are like, you know, football players, famous footies, and you know, I don't know who are the brand ambassadors for Rolex, guys. You know, like manly men, people you really want to be like.
Committed war crimes. in the Belgian-
manly man.
Fun Thing says he does not own a women's salon. He goes to a women's salon.
Archie, I'm sorry. I did not mean to interrupt when you're actually putting effort into your channel.
Oh, you didn't. Clyde, you absolutely
Thank you. Your sarcasm is greatly appreciated, Clivers. I do appreciate it because I do appreciate it because I enjoy your sense of humor, Clivers. I do love it. I love the sense of humor he's got there.
As I also admire your work ethic.
The best of your own. Why do you guys lie to each other?
It's what married people do.
It's what married people do. Well, you guys have been together for a long time, haven't you, Clyde?
God damn, it feels like it.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to act like a marriage counselor right now. Archie, tell me one thing that you really
Wait, are you going to fuck Archie?
No, I said I'm going to act like.
Well, you're not really acting like a marriage counselor, then, are you?
Did your marriage counselor fuck your wife, Clyde? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Yeah, do you realize how much I had to pay?
Okay, but no, I'm going to act like a legitimate marriage counselor. Archie, let's put you up big, because this way, if you're not looking at the camera, it's obvious that you're fucking us off. Tell us one thing that you truly love about Clyde.
What I really love about Clive is he has this spark that comes when he gives you a barb. He gives you
A what?
He has a spark.
And he gives you a barb.
He gives you this. His eyes light up when he's about to deliver the blow. It's like a poison, like a bee. He knows he's going to die when he stings you, but he just
can't help it.
It just loves it.
All right. Well, so in other words, I'm sorry. Are you busy right now? Because we're looking at your eyes and they're everywhere but on us.
Right.
I am.
Anyway.
I am here for you guys.
Yeah, not really, but
You know
okay.
what? Clivers,
Yes.
do you tell me you hate this watch? Please tell me you hate it.
Oh no! Remember, I had a base logo.
Yeah,
I had a
you know,
triple
you know
zero.
the thing. The simpler, the better with Pam. Simpler, the better. For me,
Prettier, the better.
it just ticks all the boxes.
Now,
you know?
Clyde, go ahead and tell us something that you love about Archie.
Horns.
You see, instantaneously, these two know what they like best about each other. For Archie, it's the love light in Clyde's eyes, and for Clyde, it's it's Archie's physique. And so I feel like you guys have some common ground that you could really build on. Now we're going to do some trust fall exercises. Archie, I want you to fall backward, and Clyde, I want you to catch them. What do you think? Should we have a date? We'll arrange a date night, you know?
He can fall. Look, I'm not going to fall backwards because I know as soon as I start to do that, he's going to then quietly disappear off camera for 20 minutes.
Or you could get gored. But nonetheless, I'm surprised you passed that one up. All right. Well, I feel better, you know. And Archie, wouldn't you describe Clyde as your long-standing, slightly difficult, but your long-standing, slightly difficult friend?
You know, I liked it. What I liked with Clive is,
You gonna answer the question though?
No, probably not.
yeah.
Did you hear the question?
I'm trying to find that picture. You know that picture you sent me. That picture. His eyes. You can see.
Which one?
You know. Oh God damn it! Let me find it.
I'll be right back.
No.
Don't wander off. Clyde, I wonder if it's the blanket picture that he's looking for.
It's that photo we had. Remember, I pulled it up the other day.
The collection picture?
The evil in the eyes as he's about to deliver that blow. You can just see.
I believe that clip was...
You know, I had more compassion for the Unibomber.
Did he receive the death penalty, the Unibomber?
Did he?
The Unibomber?
Alexa, what happened to Ted Kaczynski?
Did he die in jail?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Alexa, who is worse, Ted Kaczynski or ArchieLuxury? Oh, she said it was Archie.
Ted Kaczynski threatened before Ted Kaczynski, the Unibomber, threatened to blow up a plane at the Los Angeles International Airport, LAX. Before the day he did that, you could get onto a plane with no security check, no metal detectors.
I found it, Clive.
And no ID. And that was the day it changed. And don't ask me how I know.
All right, I want to see it.
Let's have a look. This is the love light in Clyde's eyes that we're about to see.
Come on.
Bateman would have had it up by now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a video. Fuck. Oh, why didn't that come up? Oops, just give me a moment. I won't be long.
Do we have any choice?
Ask Archie towards the end of every day.
Oh yeah, this was the famous event.
Yeah.
Yours? Is this my video or yours?
Yeah, no, that was my video there. Sorry about that. Sorry.
It's all good.
Sorry.
I just recapped it on mine. So I also have I can send it to you if you want it.
You don't have to apologize for your videos, Archie. We're completely used to it.
No worries.
But Clyde, where's the Clyde? Could you fill in for Archie right now with the Archie soundboard while he's busy?
Okay, Mark. Quick question: can you fill in Archie real quick?
I don't believe I can do that unless you have a time machine. I don't think it'll work. There's not enough Viagra in the world. Okay, well,
Exactly right.
I guess we're over it, right?
Super chat.
Super chat. We got a super chat here from Frank V. $5. Arch, I want to pay you $50 an hour for financial advice, career advice, relationship with my Thai and Filipino girlfriend advice, carpet beetles, and termites. Thank you.
Well, actually,
But first, click Clyde off the rest of the stream. Okay, I guess I'll go.
I think no, you're not going anywhere. Archie, I don't know. Shouldn't you be taking Frank V up on this kind offer and making the appointment now?
Yes, Frank V, I am available. Frank is actually, I've met Frank. He's a lovely guy.
Actually, end the stream now and call him. Start the first hour.
That's what I would say. Just let's do this live on the air.
Yes.
Well, see, I don't know. I think that would be a kind of a breach of Minotaur victim confidentiality.
Yeah. All right, Arch. I guess you're not going to be playing that clip.
No.
Oh, you got the clip. So you sent it to me?
No,
No,
but I didn't know you wanted it. All right, hold on. I'll get it for you. Give me a second.
Yeah. Oh, we can play that clip.
That's fine. I'll get it.
I'll be back in a second. If you hear a noise, it'll be me turning 60.
Are you flushing?
No, not yet.
All right.
Oh, I got it. Let me have a look here. Why can't I?
I don't know. We've been asked that for years.
How come he's not? Why is he so nasty? Why is he nasty?
Nobody knows.
He is nasty, isn't he? That guy, that Clivers is always so nasty to me. Oh, fuck. What's that? Oh, I got to delete something first. I'm trying to do it. Just give me a minute. I'm uploading.
That's right. I'll have it for you in a minute too.
It's coming. I'm going to play it properly for you. Okay.
Oh, you found it?
Oh, fuck. Just waiting for it to upload. Just give me 1 moment, please.
Oh, good.
At least I think that's what it's doing.
I'm going to send it to you just in case.
Okay, thank you. You're good. You're good to go, Marky. I got to tell you something. Clive is himself there. He's always been very loving to us, don't you think?
Oh, indeed he has. Look, I just sent you the clip, and this is the clip of my video recap of you two having that argument. And the picture that you're looking for, I think, is towards near the end of this video that I just sent you.
Oh, yes, that's it. That's it. Ah.
You can watch any part of it you want, but the whole argument is recorded for posterity.
Let me just try something. I think I've got it here.
Okay,
Have a look
I
at
gotta be honest with you, you can
Here we
circle
go.
jerk all over these watches, Clive, because I'm not really after a fucking 36mm Explorer.
Marky, this is it. Look at him.
Sorry,
The
it doesn't
evil's
float
coming
my
out. Look
fucking
at this.
boat.
Yeah, he's getting angrier.
Does this look like the
What's
face
going
of a man who cares? Look at it.
So let's have a closer look at that
Look at it.
face.
That's
And
the
yes,
evil look.
yes, this is the face of a man who does not care. And
That's
that would
it,
probably
Marky.
because Clive is just over it at this point with Archie. Now, to be fair to Archie, Clyde took a couple of pokes at him, and Archie has taken a poke back using the Rolex as a pretext to attack Clyde a little bit. And I think this is the moment where the whole thing broke really, really bad. It's going to get worse in another couple of seconds, though, guys.
Fucking, I gotta tell you the truth, Clive. I don't fucking want a 36mm Explorer 1. It does nothing for me.
Well, I mean, the
It
36
does less than nothing for me, Clive. It does less than fucking nothing for me. In fact, it bores the fucking shit out of me, Clive. I'm gonna be completely honest now. I'm on a new channel.
More so than your watch reviews?
The watch reviews are funny, Clive.
Think about watch reviews.
He's always got to have a go at me, doesn't he? He's always got to have a
You're a
go.
fucking piece of shit, and I didn't even fucking want you here today, you lousy cunt. Fuck off! I was enjoying it without you, you fucking turd.
Don't you have like some 4-month-old watch reviews to catch up on that people have paid you
Fuck off,
for?
you cunt. You're a fucking asshole. You're not a fucking friend of mine. Fuck off.
You have no friends. You have no friends. You are a
Just fuck off. You know, just fuck off. I hate your guts now. Fuck off. I hate you. Now fuck off. Okay? Stick it up your ass, you fucking cunt.
Look at Jen. Jin was.
What went wrong there? Why was it so angry?
Yeah,
Orange.
Clyde. What happened?
Believe it.
Look, I
There's a
tell you
good
what,
there's a
I
good
could-
thing. MT85 is asking $2. Are you using Windows 95? I fucking want to go back to that. Did you know the first Windows 95 did not support USBs? Did you know that? You know that?
Listen, you're stuck on Windows 95 because that's where your IT career ended, right there with 3.5-inch floppy disks and Windows 95.
3.5. Yeah, that's right. It was 5 1/4. Remember 5 1/4?
Well, yes, but then they got smaller and more plasticky.
Well, you see, Windows 95 was basically the ArchieLuxury technology. It barely worked at all.
I think what happened in that famous instance was that
I was thinking about something because you're talking about I poked him, you poked me. You weren't involved at all with the poking. I think you're kind of jealous of
I was
that,
a little
right?
angry. I felt
jealous. Yeah,
I felt like a
jealous.
third wheel, Clyde. I was left out of the poking. But no, what it was you were becoming irritable with Archie, Clyde, and so what you had been doing is you had been needling the shit out of him for days. Okay, and Archie's fuse at that time it burned pretty slow, but you just kept at it. You just kept at it. You just needled him and needled him and needled, and then he just fucking lost it. And
I tell you what, I will make it up right now. Okay, well, we're going to do a very rare double treat. Here in a second, I'm going to go and I'm going to turn my camera on and I will show Archie the Luger P08. I just picked it up. What?
Oh, no, Clyde, don't do that.
Why? He doesn't like it.
I don't even feel like we should be talking about it.
Why? He doesn't like Lugers?
By that, you're talking about Luger's Steakhouse in New York, where they have very expensive steaks.
By the way, I must admit, Luger's Steakhouse was amazing.
You had to pay cash, though, right? Because they don't take credit cards.
No, why is that? Tell me why.
Because they don't want to deal with the 3% that they have to pay,
Well,
and
But this one's very well documented. It was issued.
cash is Clyde. Come on, man. Work with me, not against me. Come on. Back the truck up, Clyde. Anyway, you're very naughty, Clyde. Very funny, but come on.
Oh, come on. I think it'd be a nice historical experience.
Archie, what channel are we on right
It was
now?
issued in World War I. It was
What channel are we on?
We're on the live stream channel.
Yeah,
And
good. Let's keep it.
What's wrong with Windows 95? Why did you guys not like Windows 95?
Well, for starters, you liked it.
I barely remember it. I used it, but I've been on Mac
Yep.
for like 15 years at least. Maybe
When
more.
did Macintosh see that just became Apple, didn't it? Remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
The original Mac. I had, Clyde will remember this. My buddy had not the Lisa, but the Macintosh. It was all-
the Lisa, man! I remember the Lisa. That was a
Yeah, but
flop.
Yeah, the Lisa came first.
Yeah,
The
and then
Lisa
came the
obviously
Mac.
became
And then came the
Macintosh.
Mac. But I had the next thing, which was the SE.
Yes.
Yes,
I had an SE, and then I got an SE30.
they were expensive.
They
yeah.
were, and they were small, but they were like
Yes.
one-piece integrated things. The SE30, this was the funny thing about the Macintosh or the Apple SE30. When you turned it on, there was just a switch in the back. It shook the whole desk. It was like a washing machine till it got booted up.
Yep.
Fun times. I remember that stuff.
So anyway, it was made in 1917, and then it was reissued in 1939.
Oh, Clydesy. Come on, man. Come on. Behave yourself.
And by the man who originally tied
Clyde.
onto an ox cart.
Clyde.
I guess. Oh no! Ow! 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 Ow!
Then just stop it. Come on, behave yourself a little.
This is like the voodoos, remember the voodoo dolls sort of thing.
Exactly.
Clivers, I want to ask you seriously, man. The watches themselves.
Yes.
I tried to go on monochrome or Houdinki. Nothing interesting's coming out. Is that the death of the hobby? The death of the hobby.
It's just simply, there's ebbs and flows, sunrise, sunset.
Sunrise, sunset. Clyde, are you watching Monster, the Ed Gein story on Netflix?
No, but it sounds really familiar.
Well,
yes,
it should. And the
yes,
reason
because,
is
yes,
that
I'm sorry. What I meant to say, it sounds really good. Is what I meant.
he started off like, spoiler alert, in the first episode, he's like grave robbing and digging up people out of the local cemetery, and
But he
playing
was
with
just
their,
looking for. Yeah, then he's frustrated because he couldn't find watches.
he was looking
So he had to keep digging.
and it reminded me so much of you watching him like dig people up out of the cemetery.
Yep. Thank you.
Clyde does like a funeral watch. Clyde, let's pick a funeral watch for Archie. Out of Archie's current collection, if he were to,
Funeral watch.
Hold
Why
on,
do
hold
you
on.
say
Can you give me
funeral?
Could you
Well-
give me a second? Can you give me a second to just fucking enjoy that thought for a second?
yes, I can give you a second. Let me flesh it out a little bit for you, Clyde and Archie. Clyde, let's come up with a manner of death that could strike Archie at any second. I mean, listen, we all hang by a golden thread in the hands of baby Jesus, and if
Well,
Jesus
there's
lets
super
go,
Not
we're
there's
dead.
super chat.
All right, we'll talk about Archie's death in just a moment, but first, this super chat.
Super chat, Mac Lobster. Mac Lobster.
Stop it.
Mac Lobster.
Stop it.
$5. Doc revealed last night that Melinda Gates is actually Kevin Kline in drag. True or Quano sense?
What's Quano sense?
Like QAnon.
Oh, QAnon sense.
Yes.
QAnon sense.
Sense.
Well, that Doc knows things.
He does.
Studies.
Like exactly how to manipulate the L3 nerve ending.
Yeah, Doc. I gotta say, Doc knows things. That is one of his better.
He makes it pop.
It is one of his
He
better.
makes it pop so it doesn't lock.
It is one of his better. It's one of his better
I
theories.
thought it was pretty good, just off the cuff.
It was pretty good. Super chat from Frank V. Frank V.
Frank V, $5. Sell the LV box and use the roll. That way you can only have 3. Explorer, Speedy, and Paddock World Time. I too fell for the fill the box dilemma. You know what? One thing I don't understand is
You don't have the world time though.
He doesn't.
no, I don't have.
That's
I do miss that watch, but it was
Frank
beautiful.
sold it.
really,
Frank
really,
sold
you really
it.
fucked up when you sold that one. I mean,
You told him to sell it.
no, I didn't.
No, Rancher, I needed the money. I mean, look, I tell you honestly, this hobby, you've got to realize something. If you sell things when you need them, that can't be too bad.
Clyde, little boy blue. He
He
needed
needed
the
the
money.
I needed the money. I paid some bills off.
Right. All right. Well, you did fine, but like Frank V.
No. Wait. For personal reasons. For personal reasons, the Paul Pluto story.
Mhm.
The book that we're waiting to get written.
All right, let's go back to Archie's sudden impending death. Clyde, pick a manner of death.
Wait.
That,
I
I know you're enjoying. I want you to chew this over for a moment and then spit out an answer. Give me some manner of death. Like the Widowmaker, heart attack. Aneurysm, stroke. Give me hit by a bus, something falling out of the sky and hitting him in the head. What? Give me Archie's manner of death that could occur without any warning whatsoever.
Absent-mindedly, he walks into the delivery entrance of a steakhouse.
Okay. That's kind of rude and crude, but Archie accidentally walks into the delivery, the loading dock. Somehow Archie actually manages to appear at the loading dock of a steakhouse. And this causes his imminent demise. The family gets back, a side of beef. How much of him does the family get back?
The family gets a hearty discount. There's still a lot of fucking processing that's occurred. Processing costs aren't free, Mark. I mean, yeah, that carcass they can eat for days, but
Okay, hold on. Let's not be so gruesome. Archie slips on the loading dock, falls off, striking his head on the dumpster, the same sort of dumpster into which.
Well, no. And as the horns are scraping on the concrete, it actually starts a grease fire.
And okay, so immolations. But you're talking about spontaneous, not so human combustion. Perfect. Okay, so Archie spontaneously combusts. Now the family goes to the the parlor and they say, work, Godfather, work your magic, and one his mother should be able to look at him, that kind of thing. And okay,
or actually, there's one small child just turning the crank.
look, all I'm trying to get to is the point here, Clyde. Work with me, man.
Okay.
Work with me, not against me, Clyde.
Right? Okay, so out of Archie's current collection, the family is going over it. They're taking into account what they can sell, what they can't sell, the relative values. But they know Archie wants to be buried in a watch. Archie would want to be buried in a watch. Which out of those current watches, because he just had this self-immolation, today.
Breguet.
Later, which of those watches are they going to bury him in? Pick
Breguet.
one and tell us why. Which one? But he's got two of them.
Okay. Whichever one they'll get the least amount of money for, which is kind of an open question.
Well, no, that's pretty clear. The white one, because the tradition is, I think, it's the only saleable Breguet almost in existence.
Okay. So that one.
So you'll bury him in the white one.
Yes.
See, I personally think they would bury him in the Pam because I figure that they would look at that white one and think they could get 2,000 or 3,000 for it. And then Archie, which if you had the choice, like if you were going to write a note and slip it into your desk right now and say, if I should unexpectedly, combust, I go tomorrow in a case of spontaneous human combustion. Here's the watch I want to be buried in out of my current collection. Which one is it?
Here you go, Marky.
The Pam.
Super chat.
I thought so. I think that's a good choice.
Super chat, and I can take it to the after life. Super chat, Frank V, $2, Speedy, Explorer 2, and JLC Reverso. 3-piece. I'd actually love to get a Reverso again. I must tell you.
Yes.
I would really love to do that. I want to do that.
So yeah, I could see Archie wearing it to Valhorna.
I think that's Valhalla.
Whatever.
But I think definitely it'd have to be I think it would have to be the Pam because he's got no chance of selling that thing.
But wait. Which watch?
Wait.
Whichever watch currently has, which one has the most heat resistance?
I don't know that any of them are particularly heat resistant. Well, Archie, pick a JLC. Can we go
whichever
on?
Whichever one could he sell to CK, if you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Okay.
Archie, can we do something watch related for the boys? Can we go and look at Reversos now and pick one for you?
Oh yeah.
Let's do that.
Sure, we can do that.
Come on.
Let's have a look.
So we'll look for the cheapest one.
Well, actually, cheapest. You know what I'm saying? It's
the best value, the best bang per buck.
Yeah. I got to tell you, I am scared, but you want to get a big size. You shit. Let me just grab that. Hello.
And Clyde's gone. What are we going to do?
And also, okay. Oh, I was going to say, sir, he's going to have enough sense, but it took him a second or two. But yes, all right. Let's use it that.
Look, he's back.
Oh my God, I don't want to talk about solar.
Wait, are you meaning to say that you put your live stream on mute to take a robocall?
Well, I didn't know what it was. I've got some
telemarketing. You thought maybe it was somebody wanting to buy the Pam?
Yeah, you know what
That's
I'm saying.
Why
we got another super chat here. Frank F, $2, Speedy, Explorer 2, and JLC Reverso. Let's get that Reverso up because I've got to tell you something, Marky.
Let's have a look. Come on.
What is it? Is that a Tudor?
No, it's not a Tudor at all.
What is it?
I don't know what is it. Come on, Clyde, you ought to know. Look at the wings. It's a Breitling.
That's Breitling. It's not just a Breitling. That's a beautiful Breitling, Marky. You are so lucky to have such beautiful stuff. I love your
it's a
choices there. Now have a look at this. Look at this. Look, this is what I love. This green, Marky. You are into green.
Yeah.
$8,000. This is the full set. Look at that full set. Right? This is in Singapore. I love Singapore. Full set with that green sexy dial. That'd go with your Cartier. No, you know your Cartier. Oh, he's yawning. He's yawning. I think we're losing
I don't
him.
know. I think green's a little bit too far off the beaten path. I mean, I think
See,
you'd
I
want to get.
actually quite like that green. I love it.
They have a red. Don't they have red, Clyde?
Yep, they have red. I think a red would be better for Archie
This is 2021.
because it'll remind him that this channel is bleeding money.
Either that or because it's like rare, like a rare steak.
Well, that's true. Like on the hoof. Or that's about it.
It's beautiful stuff. Look at
I'm
that.
really tired right now. It's almost like I'm too exhausted to be angry.
You know, I like you better this way.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that. Isn't it, Marky? That's you,
What's
Marky. You look at the green.
Yeah, no, I like it. Okay, is that the one you're picking? But what's on the reverse? That's just, let's look at.
Oh no,
some of the
it's
other.
just there's nothing on the reverse. It's just steel. It's just simple.
But what about a duo? What about a duo face? Aren't they better?
Well, it's different. No, better is the wrong word. Okay, better is the wrong.
I
word.
did like that. I like that green one. Frank likes it.
Okay, wait. A duo face.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be less Archie?
Dave likes it. Oh yeah, this is a Super Ocean. It's not a Chronomat, but I have a Chronomat too.
See, you see the classics. They're so cheap because they're small. That's see, look at that, $3.5 US. See, and it looks a bit shit. Looks like it just doesn't
vintagey.
But here's a nice classic, $4,000, $4.5. There's that red one you're talking about. That's $8,000. What do you think of that, Mark?
Yes.
Yes.
It's in Australia, 2021.
Is this Aussie dollars? What?
No. Who the hell wants Aussie dollars? Tell me that. Who wants Aussie?
I saw 8,000, and I was hoping that was Aussie dollars because that'd be like 5.
Who wants Aussie when they can have US? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Why would anyone want Aussie dollars? You've got to be joking.
Are Australians traveling abroad these days? Because like the Thai baht is really strong. Like where are Aussies going?
Oh, we're fucked. Thailand is so expensive. Don't get me wrong. Thailand is dear.
The baht went expensive.
Well, I'm about to bring up, right?
What's that, Clyde?
www.discountladyboys.au.
Well, you'd have to have them homegrown then, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you got tariffs.
That's true. Yeah.
All right. Well, that is a nice watch. I 8,000 is a bit dear, but then again, it wouldn't. Yes.
What was that old story where like a young couple and wanted to get Christmas gifts and
she sold her hair and he bought her combs.
Yeah, and they turned out they couldn't afford either one because of tariffs. Oh yeah, the gift of the MAGA.
Yes, you are.
I think that's the Magi.
Are you a Trump supporter, Clivers?
What?
I said, are you a Trump supporter?
Are you still against? Are you against him?
I was just checking with you.
Well, you have to go first, is what Clyde's saying.
Yeah, I know.
Archie doesn't want to.
It doesn't matter what I think. Don't base your opinion on what I say, man. Who cares about me?
Archie doesn't want to fuck up super.
I care about what you. I care about you. I care about what you think very much.
Clyde, you're lying so much right now.
So what do you think about him? And like I said, you're an outside observer, so you theoretically have no.
I'll tell you what I think, Clyde. Why don't you ask me what I think?
No, I don't care. So anyway, Archie.
Archie,
I can't stand the Trumpster. Okay, he's really
why?
Make America great again.
Clyde just went full MAGA.
45
I love the Trumpster. I love the Trumpster.
There you go. Well, all I know is my stock portfolio. When my stock portfolio is happy, I'm happy, and right now I'm pretty happy. Apparently, Aussies are going to Vietnam. The dong is fairly weak. That is true.
Now, I thought you liked strong dongs.
I did feel funny talking. I had millions of dong. When I was in Vietnam, I had literally millions of dong.
a million dong is like a
$20.
How big is your dong? Can I ask you that?
You can ask me about my dong. Go right ahead.
But wait, before we cover his dong, should we ask?
I'm going to show you Higgy's dong.
Should we ask him about his balls?
You know, I've got 3 balls.
I'll hold your dong if you hold mine.
I once again, if we had a time machine, we could make that arrangement.
We got a super chat here, Frank V, $2. Blank face to lip for a tuxedo at a timeless event. Yes, I think honestly, the reverso. The only problem is, let me tell you this, I fucking want one of these, Clivers. I really want one. The problem I have is that there are not many in Australian market. I don't see many reversos for sale. Like, as much as everyone bags the shit out, there isn't heaps of them for sale.
By the way, what Frank meant here was blank face to flip for a tuxedo. In other words, flip it to the blank face for a tuxedo timeless event. And that way you're not looking at the time.
Well, right.
Exactly. It's a good point. That is a great way to go. You know what I mean?
What's really funny is I think unless you know the story of this watch, you would 100% pick it as a dress watch.
Right.
Hey, look who we have here.
NATO. Ross Rachel Brady Network.
In the house. Hello there, Rosalina.
So real quick, you want me to go in the other room, grab the Uber and show it?
That's okay.
Are you sure?
No, it's up to Archie. It's his show, but I don't.
Archie, what do you think?
Oh, Clive is why? You know, he was such a good rancher. Why does the rancher do this to us? Why, rancher? Why?
You can't help it.
Well, you see, I can't really help it in a lot of ways because actually the first person that handled that, or the second person that handled that, was the first person to tie AC1 to an ox cart.
I'm going to explain.
Rancher.
Right?
I always liked you, you know?
All right, fine. I will just show it and not give it any commentary.
I'm going to explain to you why. Why Rancher does.
Speaking of which, we got Aussie expat. How are you, man?
Aussie.
Hey, Archie.
Expat.
Hey, how you going, man? What's happening to you?
Not much. It was my last real day of work.
This is your last real day?
Yeah. I'm on until Friday, but there's literally no work, and I have to pack my laptop up tomorrow, so all good.
What are you wearing?
Oh,
let's have a look.
I'm wearing one of these. An original.
Nice. Where's it?
Yeah, original campaign.
Is it made in China? Look.
I don't know.
Look for the tag.
I don't know. But you know, I don't wear this outside much. But do you know why I don't wear this outside much?
Besides the fact you get attacked?
Because yes, left-wing people are violent.
Oh yeah.
You know what happens if I see someone wearing a Kamala and whoever that loser boy was?
I don't think they ever had, fashion wear.
No.
Right. No one would do that. They'd be stupid.
Your
but if I saw someone,
why is it so wrinkled? You should wear that more proudly.
This is the original. Like, this is the original campaign.
Yeah, we'll get it blocked.
Made in USA, baby. Made in USA.
I'm just saying, it looks a little tired. It looks a little shop worn.
I think it says designed in USA, made in.
Like you've been sleeping.
No, you can't put made in USA unless every fiber was sourced from USA. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So all of that made in China bullshit was literally lies. Always was.
Hey, listen, I've gone full.
Well, and if anyone should know Rise, it's a no. Actually, no. You would be the last person to know Rise.
I've got drill bait. Do you know what I paid for gas today, guys? I paid $2.89 for gas. Thank you, President Trump. $2.89. Now, under $3. I haven't seen under $3 in years. All I have to say is drill, baby, drill.
You know, when I first moved to Vegas in 2020, while Trump was president, I found a receipt from Costco in the back of my van the other day. $1.85.
See?
in 2020, $1.85. Now, yeah, we've been seeing low threes, thankfully. So things are getting better for the American people, bit by bit.
Indeed, they are. You know, it takes a while to undo from, you know, to fix things up after a Biden. It's not going to happen immediately. I mean, I was promised world peace on day one, and
Oh,
We
yeah,
still have war, so
and low
much war.
prices.
you
And lower
know,
prices.
I was promised he wouldn't start any foreign entanglements. Now he's going to take over Gaza. He bombed a couple countries, but you know,
Well, let's face it. I mean, once
these
you
things
kind of
take time. He was going to release the
frankly,
Epstein
I mean,
files.
you know,
These things take time. I'm happy about the price of gas and the stock market.
Oh, the stock market never did badly, honestly.
No, it's been up and up and up, and it was fluctuating a lot with tariffs. But finally, it said, you know what? We don't give a fuck about tariffs anymore. We're just going to keep going up.
Yeah.
I keep waiting for it to get dodgy, but it hasn't.
I'm not waiting for it to get dodgy. I'm retiring.
Yeah, no. Well, you'd
No.
rather it didn't because
Are you going to stay in the
obviously.
States after you retire? You're going to go somewhere else?
I'm here. I'm here for my kids. Like the education is the best in this country.
Yeah. Why would you want to
In
take them back
Vegas?
to Australia?
Vegas, not so much. But through elementary, it's fine. Middle school is where the shit hits the fan. And I'm asking for other parents to tell me what to do. Because it hits the fan everywhere, it seems. There isn't a place in the country that's good for middle school.
Oh,
But I mean, sometimes it's just up to the kids if they are very energetic and they're enthusiastic. They can do
For
things
sure.
themselves, you know.
For sure. Yeah, whatever helps my boy here.
Yes,
And my girl once she starts going to school.
yes. We've got. I got to ask you something, expat. Today is your last day.
Yeah.
I've got to tell you something. Good luck for the rest of your life.
Well, thank you. I'm literally relying on it. like it's all in the investment's hands now.
Yes.
Because I mean, getting out of software engineering, it's going to be hard to get back in if I really want to.
Mikey. Happy to see you, Mikey. What you been up to? What'd you do today?
All kinds of stuff.
Okay, Peaklin.
Anything good?
Yeah, everything is fine. I just spent the afternoon with my mom, and
how's she doing?
She's doing well. Thank you.
Oh, well,
Thanks
that's
for
good.
asking.
You bet.
Yeah. We're kind of waiting for the cliff edge, but
Yeah.
she's not ailing. She's just living.
You're
her
not
life
going
out.
on other streams, I hope, Mike.
No, dude, I'm done, Archie. I'm almost done with streaming altogether.
No, but just stay with us. We love you. We'll look
Yeah,
after
no.
you.
If I go on any streams, it's just going to be your stream from here on out.
You don't get hurt on my stream.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
You're amongst friends here, Mikey. I mean, obviously, as you well know, the peanut gallery can be rough sometimes on you and me, but we can handle it.
Yeah, no, Archie's chat has always been what it is, and if I didn't have thick skin, I wouldn't still be here. But things just went like completely fucking sideways, like to the point where it got personal. My mom ended up getting texts because I got doxxed in the process.
That's fucking awful.
That's when I really just
when you have to explain the Archieverse to your fucking mother who has cancer, that's a bad day. That's a really bad day. What is wrong with these people?
Yeah, so that's when I just said, you know what, I'm not streaming anymore for a while.
Yeah.
And then I thought I could start Nick and I kind of did a reset that I thought but
he's not a decent person. Do you understand that?
The other day I thought I could start a car conversation with Jock, who's a car nut too. But
insane.
I got kind of thrown off basically. And no problem, man. I understand. Nick doesn't want me on, doesn't like me. I'll just stay away from him. That's fine.
Well, he's used you. He got what he wanted, and he's gone. I mean, hey,
All
now
right,
you know
Archie,
how it
let's-
feels
yeah.
like to be a woman in this world.
You know what?
Now
It's,
you
it's,
know,
it's
now
water,
you know how it feels to be a woman.
let's be
Yeah.
supportive to our
it's,
Mikey.
it's water under the bridge, man. I'm gonna leave it alone. And
Archie,
yeah.
do me a favor. Can you, Archie? I want to talk to you just privately. I've put everybody else on mute. Archie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Only
Hey,
you can
Mike.
hear me. I muted everybody else.
Totally
Archie,
against
don't
your
talk
will.
about Coda. Don't talk about Watch Nick. Don't tell Mike you should have fucking listened to me. Just don't do that today. Is that cool?
Okay, Mike.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put
I
everybody
love
else back.
Mikey.
Well,
I love
What if
Mikey.
Pantera wants?
Hey, calm down, Rancho.
I'm just trying to keep, Archie on the straight and narrow here, Mike, so he stays on focus. We're glad that you're here. Don't bring up old stupid shit.
Thank you.
Hey, Mikey, are you enjoying the 41 millimeter Rolex? Whoops.
Oh, I'm tied to it. I only took it off because I was working on my motorcycle today.
Which one do you get?
You got
Just the latest and greatest 41 millimeter, date sub.
a subby.
Okay. Well, I was thinking on video you could show it to us, but yeah, describing it's just
got it
almost.
right here.
Shut up, Rancher. There it is.
Oh, that is beautiful.
It's a little upside down, Mike.
hey,
It actually held it right side up, but yes.
You know what? This is absolutely the most accurate mechanical watch I have ever encountered.
Superlative chronometer.
I mean, it's
Chronometer.
off maybe a second or maybe 2 seconds a day at most.
They're amazing. They're +2, -2. It's amazing. No, it's sorry. Isn't it, guys? Isn't it?
I thought it was
zero?
plus 6 minus 4 was
No. That was
That's cost. Yeah, that's cost.
Kosk, but this is super Kosk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi,
thanks,
Aussie.
I think
Today.
it's 0 + 2. Am I right, Aussie?
No, yeah, plus minus 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
plus
if
minus.
anything,
Still,
Yeah,
This
so it's a
runs-
4-second range.
Okay. You know what
Yeah.
though? Weirdly, the latest generation of Tudor, which is Meta certified, that's what I was thinking of. My Tudor, the Tudor tampon, is 0/+2, which is rated more accurate than even the Rolex for some reason.
Well, mine, if
The
anything,
Tudor
is
movements
like
are very accurate. In my testing, on average, they're more accurate than my Rolexes.
Yeah, they would be, and they're rated more accurate.
My Pelagos was excellent. But this Rolex, I just put on and wear in the morning and wear it all day and take it off at night. I don't wind it. I don't do anything.
You don't
And
have to.
I don't have to like knock it back that 1 minute for a month, maybe 2-3 weeks. I'll notice that it's not, changing at roughly the same time my computer does, which is what I set it off of. Fucking super accurate.
Yeah, it's great.
And
Well, my literal most accurate is my fresh Pepsi. That's that's the most accurate. But I think these things do change over time. So the freshest watch is the best one.
Also, depending on the position that you store it in and that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's consistent with me. I always put it in my my watch roll box.
Wow.
I got a 6-roll.
Hold the phones. I just came up with a great way to save Archie hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
All right, let's get his attention.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Archie. Midget ladyboys. They should only charge you half as much.
I don't know, Clyde. I don't know about that.
It's Aussie expats' last day today at work, man. That's a special. How does it feel? I'm really honored you came on here to discuss it. How does it feel?
That's huge.
Yeah, that is very huge.
Well, you're muted, buddy.
How does it feel?
I asked my wife about that actually, and it's sort of
ladyboys.
It's more of a quiet moment actually. It's not like a let's pop off some champagne and that kind of thing. It just feels.
Oh, it should be, man. You should be opening the champagne.
Well, let me say that just like from what I can gather from interacting with you online, it seems like you occupy your time regard whether you're working or not, and you're happy, and that going into full retirement, basically just meaning you're not working anymore, that it's not going to be that huge of a transition for you. I don't feel.
Right. Yeah, I try not to let it be, you know,
Yeah,
as
I mean,
in
some
I try to do a
people-
lot.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people, you know, work, and then when they retire, it's just they don't know what to do with themselves.
No, they
you know?
die. They die. A lot of men go home and they die.
What
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
die? What do you mean?
Do you know what the word die means?
Can I share something with you, Aussie expat? Can I share something
Yeah.
with you?
Yeah,
Can I
absolutely.
share something?
Is it a penis?
I got to tell you, I've been my youngest children. One is doing a plumbing apprenticeship. The other one's moved out. He's living with his girlfriend. He's doing university.
Good
I've
for
actually
you,
found
Art.
it
Congratulations.
really no. I found it really depressing that they've grown up. They no longer need my assistance to cook or
Right.
entertain them.
Empty nest.
And I've also, the other thing that has died in my life is my career. Okay.
Mhm.
I was like you, Aussie expat. I'm like a poor version of you. I semi-retired 10 years ago. 11, actually it was 11. It was the last job I had was in September 14. That's 11 years. So early 40s. How old? What age are you?
42.
Okay, so I was actually 41, 41, 42, yeah, same thing. And I got to tell you now, I've looked back at my career thinking, hey, I might go back into it.
Career.
And I realized something. Listen to this. 10 years ago, the salaries were at a certain level. They haven't really changed much, but the
Not for
cost of
IT.
living, the cost of
Yeah.
living has exploded. Okay. And my problem is the real jobs that I was going into was like more project, being project management and like, okay, those roles aren't there. So you go down to the next level because I've been out for those roles are fucked. I'm talking 60, 70, 60,000 Aussie a year, and they haven't gone up anything since I left.
But
I'm unemployable. Aussie expat. I'm completely unemployable.
But you're only looking at those because you want more money. There isn't anything about the job that you say, oh, I wish I was doing that again.
No, that's a fair point. Exactly right.
What charity work are you going to be doing now?
Sorry?
So, what charity work are you going to be getting into now?
Charity work, yes. I hear that's common. No, I got to get my health and fitness in order.
Charity work. Come on my show, can you? If this isn't the biggest charity case, I don't know what is.
Can you? Do you have a commercial driver's license, Archie? Could you become an on-the-road trucker? They're working a lot here in this country.
Hey, I got a friend that makes $3,000 a week doing delivery, like Uber Eats.
Yeah. Did you see the latest scandal? California has been giving out CDLs, commercial driver's licenses, to people with no names. Like they literally have no name on the driver's license. It's just their picture.
You mean like Clint Eastwood? Oh, that's fucking cool.
Hey,
it is cool.
Aussie, I wanted to ask you something. A friend of mine is a big investor. He's got a bunch of different cryptos, and he mentioned something called XRP, and he said that's the next big thing. It's like at $3 now, and it's projected to go to like 55, 56. And he said XRP's XLM.
I would love to talk to your friend. Look, I'm not gonna shit on him.
No, this is just what he's
not. No, look, XRP is very special. It's like the ultimate. It's the ultimate shit coin, but it is literally the ultimate. So there might be something to it. So I wouldn't touch it, but it's yeah.
Would you consider shitting on Archie?
No, Archie's the pontiff. That doesn't work like that.
Clyde, I've told you over and over that costs extra.
Okay, fine.
And can we leave German pornography out of this live stream?
Yeah. Look, the whole thing with XRP is that it's like, oh, banks want to use it, but at this stage, there's no evidence that any bank
All right, how
actually
about
wants to use it.
WorldCoin? While we're at it, you know what? Ron, the actuary, likes WorldCoin.
Oh God.
WorldCoin.
Now, as it was
That's
explained-
just a full-on meme coin. It's not even a shit coin.
Yeah, as it was explained to me,
actually, wait.
is that
Super
what
chat.
banks could do transfers that normally took days in like a matter of
Super
seconds.
chat, $5.
So-
Keep hearing shitty investment advice to bail on the market. Time to bail.
No,
on the
it was
market.
just it was just a simple question. It wasn't. It wasn't
Yeah, time to.
advice.
No, I mean, like there was some news about XRP recently, and they were supposed to do a pilot of Swift, but it came out that Swift hasn't even done anything with XRP. So at the moment, there's a little bit of turmoil because XRP was sort of bigging upping themselves, saying we're going to replace Swift, and we're talking to Swift.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
Swift
exactly.
came out saying, "Oh yeah, there's some cool ideas." Like they've been doing nothing
It
basically.
just-
Well,
huh.
you're
Interesting.
looking for investments. You're a Trump guy. How about Trump coin?
Trump watches.
My friend made more than a few $100,000 on Trump coin, so I wouldn't shit on it.
How much did he
or say-
put in?
Well, why have
much-
how much
how
did
much-
He
you make?
put in, I think about 100,000, and then he got out about 300.
Fuck.
It was like 2 days. It was nuts.
Don't
That's
laugh.
the-
I'm like, I would never do that, but
Well, why not?
Yeah, I'm seeing people do the same. Like they put in an amount and
Hey,
and
I think
within a
this
day
is
they
very.
like,
This is the
they
wild
tripled their
wild
money.
west. The returns you're talking about here
Super
are
chat. Did
no
we do
way
this one?
sustainable. Okay, this is not. This is fantasy land. Please,
Super
guys,
chat.
calm down. CB $5. Archie also retired at 42 and without crypto. Archie is an inspirational figure.
Archie retired with an enormous amount of personal debt and termites. Don't be like Archie.
That's not true. You also forgot the carpet beetles.
No, they're long gone. The carpet beetles are old news, much like Tapeworm 2000. There have been a lot of critters in and out of Archie's life and digestive system, but at this time, even the termites are all gone now, right, Arch?
Correct. I actually went under the house yesterday and was having a bit of a sticky beak for these critters.
Yes.
And yeah, I could not find them. They were gone ski.
Yeah.
Was it did you pay the full $10,000 in?
No, actually, he just put monitors under the house and started playing ArchieLuxury channel full time.
They went next door.
Yes.
Okay, good point. Could you have
Very
brought in? Could you
true.
bring in like an anteater or something to eat them? Wouldn't that have been
Yeah,
cheap?
that's a good point, actually. An anteater would be very
Economical.
Remember the anteater from the Pink Panther?
Pink Panther.
Yes.
That's a great movie.
Well, it's actually a TV. It's also a kids show. Wow.
Little Dave's got $10,000 in XRP.
whoa, little Dave, come on, tell us about it, because I mean, basically the play is that it's the bank's crypto, but as far as I can tell, the banks are far happier with Bitcoin right now. I bet world's best ETF, best ETF of all time.
I have a little Bitcoin, but it's like fun money. Like, if it all went away, I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah. Well, what my friend had expressed was that like the XRP had a possible projection of like 25, 50 to 50 times like growth, or not. No, $3 to like $58 was what he said. Like, and so yeah, if I, let's say, invested $1,000 in that and it hit, I'd be sitting pretty,
I mean, but at most, okay.
Would you be though? How much did you say? So you can turn $1,000 into what?
50 grand. What are you going to do with
50? Is that
Yeah,
really that?
It's not life changing.
That's
Mikey,
not enough to really be life changing, but
No.
it would definitely fucking help out, And
There's a super chat.
I have
But
this.
before you read it, I just want to say, hey, Aussie expat, congratulations, good luck, enjoy retirement.
Yeah.
And the kids
Thank
are
you.
small. The kids are small.
Yes.
These are truly the best of times right now.
I must tell you that is so true. The kids are small. It's such a great. I was talking to the wife last night. I said, I wish we could go back to my kids used to love I Love Trains videos. There's an American. They have Lionel and they had John Deere videos, and they were innocent times. They were innocent times, and I said to my wife, I'd like to roll back the clock, but there ain't no rolling back. You know what I mean?
Ain't no holla back, girl.
What I thought about was if I'm on my deathbed, say in my 80s or 90s, if I'm lucky, how much money would I give up to have one more year being healthy with my young kids? I'd give up a lot. So it sort of quelled my fears about, am I retiring with not, is it enough money? It's like, no, I would give up so much to have these years back.
Are we talking about
these kids
the
are
current kids
amazing.
wouldn't be young kids? Would you just keep fucking until you're like 75 or what? Help me out here. I'm trying to figure out how the.
I'm freaking out because I'm going to have to take. It looks like I'm going to need a new hip, boys, and then I'm probably going to.
Oh, Marky, do you really need it?
Yeah, it's bone on bone, so I'm going to have to schedule it eventually. But the thing that's freaking me out more than anything else is my best guess is I'm going to have to not work for anywhere between 6 and 12 weeks. And I don't know what I'm going to do with myself if I'm not working.
Marky, that's what the dungeon's for.
Now,
okay,
Mark,
yeah.
How many times did the doctor have to explain to you that bone on bone was not exactly a good thing?
Okay, we'll talk about we'll negotiate a contract.
That was actually a really funny joke there.
We'll negotiate it. Can you read the fucking super chats, please?
No.
Super chats.
Super chat. Let me catch up on the super chat. Chief Tit, $2. Have you seen an anteater in the Bonds ad? Sick 'em, Rex. Yes, that was a 90s.
That was
ad.
a classic. That was a classic.
Yeah, sick 'em, Rex.
It doesn't make any sense, but it was a classic.
All right, and here we have a Terry Boston super chat, $15.
Here we go. We've got a Terry Boston. $15. Trump is getting impeached soon. He lies. Is the Tudor Black Bay 58 a great quality diver watch for everyday wear? Did you finance yours, and when you had it, or did you charge it, sir? Chesterfield, love you. Oh. Actually, I bought it from Undertaker, and I paid it off over time. That's what happened. I bought it from Undertaker.
It's a great everyday watch.
The 58 is a great watch. I've been wearing it the last 3 days.
It's a very good one. I'm gonna go put. I'm gonna put on the Tudor tampon after the stream is concluded.
You know what?
It's a very, very pretty watch. Very, very pretty watch.
Same with the reason as the Daytona. I don't like it because everybody else loves it.
Well, it's a little small for you also, Mike.
Well, I mean, it's got things I don't like about it, like the fake rivets and this and that, but also the fact that everybody just loves the shit out of it just makes me kind of dislike it more.
Well, you bought a sub, Mike, which is the most beloved watch on the face of the planet.
Yeah.
Well, I was restarting my collection. I sold it all out to buy the stupid Porsche.
Well, I'm just saying, I know. But
you got to start over, and you start over at the beginning. And the beginning is always a sub, man.
I don't want a Black Bay 58 because everybody loves it, so I bought a sub.
Yeah, I bought a sub date instead. The
like
contrarian in action.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love it. I love the sub date. You have to have one. You have to. But
I've got two.
I'm not understanding what are you saying about me?
Well, what I'm saying is that I'm not buying your criticism of the Black Bay 58.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. It's a fine watch.
I know.
It's a good-looking
watch. I'm
watch.
saying your reason. You know what? Your best reason is probably the rivet reason, the fake rivets, which I know disturbs a lot of people. But Aussie expat, tell me if I'm wrong about this. You wear that watch, and one day later, they're not even there. You never see them.
Oh
yeah, it's not a like. You see a beautiful watch, you don't see rivets. You know, it's not a. Yeah. And I wouldn't remove them. I wouldn't remove them.
I don't think they're removable.
Mike, you have a grinder.
No, but if I had the choice, like there's people who get the Ranger bracelet, which is a straight modern oyster bracelet. I don't think it looks right on the 58.
Well,
I like
the use of that word straight. Okay, that's really offensive, and okay.
No, the 58's incredible. I mean, especially since you could probably get them 2400. It's
Such good
incredible.
Such good.
Yeah. No, I don't knock that it is a great watch. Like I said, my reasons are just my own stupid, like
No, you're not alone, Mikey. You're
from
not
the hip shooting, kind of like how I feel about it all. You know, that's all. I have had it in hand, and so you know, it is one of those watches I can say I have
Super
seen
chat
it.
MT85 $5. Mike the Snake, where in the euphoria stage don't lose out to FOMO?
I don't know what that means.
Is he talking about XRP?
Euphoria. We're in the good phase. Don't
Oh.
feel
Oh, the market? I
He's
don't
talking
know.
about the coin.
Oh yeah, huh?
XRP.
I know. Yeah, I mean, classic would be me invest what little money I have to play with, right, into something and have it do just what the Bitcoin did and go from 55 to 22 the next morning.
Mikey, you should put your money into safe things. You don't have enough to play with. You know, you play with fun money, but you have you know.
Well, I always got a little money that I stash aside each month for a new watch or you know, car maintenance or whatever.
There you
And
go.
you know, so
But Mike, you have your lesson in Bitcoin already. You paid your tax. But if you bought Bitcoin today and you said, you know what, I've lived through downtimes again, I could do that again. If you're mentally
I
prepared for
didn't
that.
live through the downtime. I sold out when it went low. Like
Yeah, but you know that it wasn't the right move. So you
Yeah,
could
you're
say, you
right.
know
He
what, I'll
knows
roll the
now.
dice
He knows
again. I
now.
know.
The long game
And
is
if I play it again and I'm in it for the long game, you could come out a winner. And what matters is not the story that hurt you in the past. It's the story that makes you good in the future.
very true. And I know nothing about investing. So like what
No, but you know more. You know more than you think. You know that if you
I gotta
take it
grab this
and then you
super chat,
panic sell, it's not
CB.
going to
I
be
gotta
good.
grab this super chat, CB $5. You know why I love you, Art, so much? Because you are not full of shit. He is the most honest person I know. World is full of bullshitters.
Agreed there.
But Mikey, you now know something about how investments work, and you know something about yourself that you didn't know before, and that is that you had the capacity to panic and sell. You have to think about what would it take to bolster yourself and put your money down again on the game and survive those moments when it hurts and get through.
Well,
you already know what you have to do now.
Okay, is it true that like, you know, if you really want to like make money, you need to start with a large sum of money. And so like me, when I hear something like this that's like a long shot, but you know, has the ability to go from $3, get in early and have it go to 50 or $60, which is, you know, what some people are claiming.
You're not early on XRP. So you're right now is early on Bitcoin, but XRP is sort of at the moment where it either becomes
NC $5. Congrats, Aussie expat. Enjoy the next phase in good health. Let me say to you,
agreed.
Thank
Aussie
you.
expat, as
Thank you,
somebody
NC.
who retired,
Asante.
semi-retired. I semi-retired. I went into YouTube full time, and let me tell you something, Aussie. The next 10 years go so quick. Like I used to take the kids to school. I used to do so many, and I look at it now. I wish I could go back to that time. It was an innocent time. The cost of living has gone ridiculous. It's stupid crazy. And
I got to make the most of it. I'm fortunate to be in the position, and I realize that, I have to make the most of it. I'm not going to be cool to the kids for very long, so I got to do my best.
Yeah, you're not going to be cool. What did you say? Sorry, say that again.
Well, my kids aren't going to think I'm cool forever. They're not going to want to hang out. It won't even be that long. Maybe 5, maybe 7 years is what I've got left with my son before he decides he's got cooler things to do than hang out with dad.
I know that is the saddest thing. You understand that is actually the saddest thing is that it is just so quick. Time goes so fast, and you know when you're a kid, right? A year is so long.
Yeah.
In adult
Now-
life, it
now it's
just
like a
goes
decade.
so far. It's like dog years. I was talking to
Mhm.
Marky about dog years. Dog years go so fast. You know what I mean? They're
Mhm.
gone, man. They are gone so quick. And before you know it, you're fucking my age. You're unemployable. Your career's fucked. You have I've collection, things happen to you that you think would not happen. Bad shit happens. And I got to be honest with you, it's not always good, okay? It's not don't wish too hard, because fucking stuff happens that you think, fuck, I had no idea.
Real quick, Pasta, I was talking to Chat GPT there for a quick second, and my question was, how much has the cost of living increased in Australia in the last 5 years? And the long and the short of it is, balancing consumer prices, inflation, et cetera, it's up at least 25% in the last 5 years, which is a pretty freaking huge increase, given that salaries in Australia have not really moved solidly upward. We're close.
It's fucking vicious. Salaries in Australia, man.
And I'm not even sure that that's a fully accurate number, because if I told it to factor in real estate prices and rents in Australia, I bet that number would move up from 25%.
Well, in America, it's stupid. I mean,
I think there's some factors in America that are going up, some are going down. Like I think groceries have gone up a lot, but rent is actually going down.
That's also true. And a lot of the REITs are getting out of dumping properties, which will drive down, because there's just, there's too many of them now. That should put some pressure on rents in the downward position. What I noticed at the grocery store is the price has stayed the same or gone up a little, but the portion sizes are smaller. They've invested in much smaller packages of the same shit for the same or more money.
Well, I used to complain every time I go out the door, it's a $20 bill, because I had to get gas, go get food, whatever. Now it's more like $70.
Mike, you mentioned something earlier in the chat that I thought was really, very important to discuss. Well, you were discussing with somebody in the chat tonight, and you were talking, I think, about deliveries like Uber Eats and stuff like that. And you said, I'm not paying any of those delivery charges. I'd rather just go to the store. And not only are the delivery charges nuts for Uber Eats and Instacart and stuff like that, but the prices are all marked up beyond the actual menu.
Yes.
So I find if I go to the Thai restaurant, I can pay $20 for something that if I get it delivered, it's more like $35 or $40. I don't know who buys this shit.
I just ordered a pizza from Pizza Hut, the one down the road that I always have gone to, and their large is like anybody's medium. You know how pizzas are, at least in California. They're not a real large. And I ordered my 2-topping pizza and delivered, and first of all, the order was taken by an offshore somebody with an Eastern Indian accent, just taking the order. So they don't even answer the phone at the restaurant. They have an order. They've outsourced the fucking ordering. So then they just send the order over, and the restaurant makes it. And then the delivery was like 15 or $17, and it was like I ended up paying like $55 for a fucking $17-19 pizza. It was it was kind of, maybe I'm just
in my household. We're probably down half on the expenditure on fast food than we did the last year. Like we really invested on getting better at cooking at home. High quality meals.
You're much better off. You're much better off to make your own food, because It's all the additives and the sauces, the
Mike, I
condiments.
want to show you something here real quick, Mike. You need to get the Domino's app. Look at what you're looking at right here. 2 medium pizzas with 3 toppings each. And it's $8.99. And that's if you use the app and you just go to the store and pick it up. Domino's is insanely cheap if you use the app, but if you know, and you just click for the coupons. So Domino's is stupid cheap if you use the app. You cannot call Domino's, you know.
It's not bad pizza, but
no, I know, but I'm saying what you paid $50 for, I would probably pay, like, by the time I get there and pay the taxes and everything.
Actually, you're right. You know something, you are
I
100% right, Mark. Mark, you've gone get delivery. You get off, you order it.
Well,
pick
yes,
up from
but
the
also,
store.
every one of these places is pushing you to the app. And so if you do it the old-fashioned way, call up or even order on the website. That's all bad. You need their actual app for all of this stuff now.
Yeah. What I don't like is the quality. Like if you've paid a lot of money for something, I would hope that it was, you know, really good.
Like actually
you know,
good.
like if I pay like $30 or something, I hope the experience is good. Now, I don't think any delivery is really going to live up to that. So I never really did that. But there's a lot of things that are costing a lot at the fast food level that I'm just, you know what, the quality just isn't there. And so I'm not going to do this anymore.
I don't do fast food, but maybe a couple times a year. I still don't eat that great. I just eat a lot of TV dinners from the store.
You're just having the pizza, Mike. Pizza's not.
The pizza
is fast food.
That's like that was once a year. That was like me saying, "Fuck it, I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna order pizza and have it delivered." Yeah.
Oh, you don't need it delivered, Mike. You got a car. You're supposed to, what?
You know what, Art, let's talk about this. Archie, what'd you have for dinner last night?
Actually, I cooked a rump steak and I did some roast vegetables in the oven.
Look at that. That's pretty healthy. Aussie, what'd you have for dinner last night?
Some sirloin steak and rice.
Steak and rice. Where was the green veggies for antioxidants?
There was a couple of cherry tomatoes on there, but I got it.
That counts. Mikey, what'd you have for dinner last night?
I either had a good for you TV dinner, like one of the lean cuisines, you know, because I just watched the numbers and low fat, high protein, either that or just a protein shake. I'm really eating way less food. I'm eating pretty much less than 1,000 calories a day.
That's insane. That's not enough to sustain life. 1,000.
Well, the weight is sustaining me. I'm not low on energy. I feel great. The pounds are going away.
Wow, 1,000 calories. I mean, a man your size would lose weight if you ate 1950, 2,000 calories a day. You'd still slowly lose weight.
Yeah. No. And I'm conscious of it. That's the thing. Is like I'm trying to lose this weight, and so.
It should be melting off of you, man.
Well, it kind of is. I've lost 40 pounds.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's why.
In what, 4 months?
I had a pork Japanese udon, the noodle soup with the pork broth and the pork medallions on top.
I like the banmars too, banways as well.
But that's a sandwich. This was you know, like a udon with the noodles and the pork broth and oh my god, it was so good.
It's not like pho, is it?
No, pho. I think it's really pho. It's more like a clear broth. This was, I don't know. It's like pork broth that they've cooked for like 20 hours, so it turns milky looking.
Huh.
Turns into like bone broth. I don't know how they do it. It's amazing.
Okay.
Well, we have a Japanese complex near us called Mitsuwa. There's a few of them in America. It's a big shopping complex called Mitsuwa Market. And they have a food court in the back. And I got this enormous udon. I think it was like $9.
Wow.
Like super cheap. Very, very, very filling and nice.
Yeah. Food and me is just something I just need to get done with. Like, I don't have hunger because of my medications.
Right.
So it's like, oh geez, I got to put something down my gullet or it's not going to,
or you won't feel good.
I'll pay for it later. And so I eat something, but I've lost my appetite completely. And food is something I'm almost getting an aversion to. Almost, it's weird.
Yeah, that.
Are you on
that
the
was
Ozempic?
good.
I am on Ozempic.
Oh,
So
okay.
you
That
have
makes sense.
you have no appetite at all.
Yeah, but I didn't have any appetite before Ozempic because I'm on metformin, which is a diabetes pill. But it affects your stomach in different ways, and in my case, it rendered me hungerless. I never feel hungry
Mike,
ever.
Mike, wait a minute. Mike, you're taking metformin and insulin?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Sorry, I'm no doctor. I thought it was metformin or insulin. I didn't know they did
No,
both.
metformin is what they give you if you have like pre-diabetes.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got a Foreman grill. If that's any benefit to you guys, I still feel hungry after that.
Who still has a Foreman grill? Is that still good?
Yeah, I had one, and you know what? When I would like bother to use it, yeah, it's good. You could put a steak in it, or a hamburger, or chicken breasts.
Would a steak be any good? Because it's got those. It's just grill points, right? It's not.
No, it heats up in there. No, it will cook anything that you put in there. It will. It's not just heating those little points.
I don't like it squeezing the steak though.
It's not unless you were like leaning on it. It's not
right.
It's not squeezing the juice out of it or anything.
Okay.
It's cooking both sides at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's not bad. It's like a waffle iron for steak and chicken and stuff like that.
Right.
You just got to stay away from those other streams, Mikey. They don't love you like we do. We love you here.
Tell them, Archie. Okay? Go ahead. Tell them.
You know, we love you here. We always look after you. We don't. Man, those other guys are just nasty. They're nasty. They're just vicious.
Final.
We always care for you. We got a duty of care. You see.
The old Mike is actually gone. This is the method actor known as Mike the Snake. I'm a new, different snake, faster, stronger, better, and more of an asshole.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hey,
and it's a Bitcoin holder snake.
Aussie expat.
I don't know about that. I think I left my Coinbase account open, but with like 15 cents in something, because I had to go through this whole thing about like canceling my Coinbase, and I didn't want to do that, so I just left 15 cents in whatever I had. It's probably worth like $50 million by now. I haven't even looked in years. Maybe it exploded.
Aussie expat, did you get a retirement watch?
Yeah, that's my gold Daytona. I wish I could say it was my Platona, but gold Daytona will do me fine.
Okay.
What's funny is your dream accomplishment, which was, retire early, is my nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have different things in your life. It just depends and your job is different. It's not.
Mark,
well, it's true. It's low pressure compared to your.
Mark forgot to mention the raising your kids part about the stage where they absolutely hate your fucking guts.
You know what? I got to be honest with you. We didn't have that really I'll tell you why, because
you're the exception.
Well, but there was a real specific reason for it. And I never claimed to be father of the year. And I'm sure my children would completely, testify to that fact. But right around the age where they were supposed to become angry, and hate us. We just sat them down and told us, this is the stage of life that you're entering now. You're going to be angry and you're going to hate us. And it's completely normal. And we just want you to know we love you anyway. And every once in a while I would look at them and I'm go like, are you angry and do you hate me yet? And then as a matter of protest, they just sort of didn't.
Reverse psychology. What age is that? What age is the hate
like,
phase?
You know what?
15,
girls,
16, 17.
With the girls, you got to hit them early.
You gotta go early.
You got to talk to those girls when they're like 11.
Oh my gosh.
The boys are a little slower.
Girls give you gray hairs and heart attacks.
Super Jack.
We kind of silently have an agreement, me and my wife, as in we've never talked about it, but it's evident that Junior is my project and the girl is her project.
Here we go. So Jefferson Exotic, $5. Mike, this is Jeremy from Coinbasing Technical Support. Please kindly to forward your social security number. Also talk about your endless problems.
Oh man,
I'd
it
get
sounds
right
like,
on top of that offer, Mike.
yeah.
Get right on top of that.
I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna get right on that. Thanks, man.
By the way, Aussie expat, man, that's one thing I will tell you is retiring so young, it's actually lonely because a lot of your friends.
I've already got a group
They're not
here.
No.
There's a whole group here in Las Vegas. Yeah, it's a great place to be rich and retired. My neighbor is he retired like when he moved to Vegas. That's why he came to Vegas because of the capital gains. No cap gains taxes here.
I see, yeah.
So there's a group. I'm going shooting with my friends on the weekend, and now that I'm retired, I can go during the week. It's going to be awesome. They've been waiting for me. All my friends have been egging me on. I was like, come on, Aussie.
Please, would you keep coming on this stream? We do need good panelists.
I love coming on your stream, Archie. It just depends. Normally, we're juggling kids coming home and having dinner during your stream, so I'll do my best.
Well, I very much enjoying listening to you. You are just correct in every way. Honestly,
What's happening,
Mike?
Aussie expat? What's happening to the tourism in Vegas? I keep hearing it's way.
Oh, Forbin! Look at Forbin. Kalastis says Vegas Strip full of homeless. Mass layoffs of casino workers this month. Yes, Aussie says it all. Rose, what's happened? What happened to mass layoffs of casino? Is that true, Aussie? What happened?
Well, number one, it doesn't affect me. I mean, I'm not invested in Las Vegas itself.
No.
Visitors are down 12%. If you're a visitor on the strip, you wouldn't be able to tell. So it's 12% from last year. So if you came at any year prior than last year, and then you came this year, you would say, this is the busiest I've ever seen Las Vegas. And you got to think, we've got new stadiums. We had WrestleMania twice. We've got NFL. We've got all the sports coming. We're building a new baseball stadium. So the reality is like from a business metrics standpoint, it's not good. But from a visitor standpoint, it's as busy as it's ever been, unless you came last year. Last year would have been busier. Now, how does that translate to jobs? I don't know. He could well be right. I mean, 12% down hurts a business, it's for sure.
I'll tell you what, I used to go to Vegas all the time since starting in the 80s. And it was such a lovely, you could go there cheap. You could go there expensive.
Yes.
But it was definitely possible to do it cheap. And the kitten and I went about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago now. And I got to say, I'm not sure I will ever go back. And I think
exactly.
I think this is what's happening.
The casinos deserve what they're getting, and I hope it gets worse. So I'm not trying to tell you something. I hope it gets worse.
Aussie expat, I stayed at the Wynn. Fuck me dead. That was so expensive. And I got to tell you, even the food there, like you think it's normally the casino subsidizes the food. It was expensive as well.
Well, what's happening is ever since about like 2022, they've just gone completely nuts on the margins and low perk. So everything they charge for now, it's not just gambling subsidizing. Everything is more expensive than any city you've ever been to. And they're just relying on people remembering what it feels like to go to Vegas, that you felt like a roller. But the reality was because everything was cheap. Now everything's expensive and you're trying to cope. It's like, surely I can afford this. I've done it before. But word's getting out that it's not a cheap place to have a good time anymore. And you should not come. Like I'd say, I want it to get worse. I want these casinos to reset and say, you know what, we've got to bring the value back and we should never try this ever again. This has to be a lesson that is learned, I think. And it's not like gambling's unpopular. Like gambling could subsidize all of it. They're just greedy.
Very greedy.
Huh.
So yeah, it's not true. So it's not dead, but I hope it's in that direction.
Huh.
So I'm on your side. I'm on your side on this argument. But the reality is the business metrics aren't actually catastrophic, and as a visitor, there aren't deals to be had. You know what I mean? This isn't 2008 where was the first time I visited Las Vegas, and man, they would do everything for you if you had even a little bit of money.
Yeah, the one time I went gambling in Reno, you know, you just the waitress walking by, you'd say, "Can I have a ginger ale?" and they just bring it back to you. You know.
Yeah.
Free
Well, you could have
drinks.
ordered a cocktail.
Well,
These days, it's a lot more
whatever.
monitored. You're only allowed a certain number of drinks per hour. You got to have your card and everything.
Oh
shit.
wow.
Yeah, they're nickel and diming everything.
Aussie, I must tell you seriously, the thing about the casino is too, the casinos, they age very quickly. You know, some of these casinos were so cool. Now they look fucking like dog shit. You know, like that pyramid one. Fuck.
Yeah, Luxor's not good.
Circus, man, looks terrible. But what really gets me is the just the prices of accommodations, parking, resort fees, hidden fees.
Parking is like they've eliminated that basically, as in you shouldn't have a car on the strip. It's just prohibitively expensive, and it keeps getting more expensive. So they jacked up the prices, and more recently, about 5 months ago, I noticed that Caesars no longer has a grace period, so you can't go into the gate and immediately jump back out within 15 minutes. They no longer have a 1 hour rate. They no longer have a 3 hour rate. They don't have an 8 hour rate. They only have a 24-hour rate. So minimum, you go in through the gates, $35.
How much is it? $35.
Yeah, it's nuts. I use exclusively Uber and Lyft in Vegas, but I'll also tell you the prices of Lyft and Uber in Vegas are higher than almost anywhere else. So the local prices are
No, that's not true. That's not true. I was in Seattle, and they were very expensive in Seattle.
The other thing
very,
that
very
bothered
expensive.
me in Vegas was the cost of food. Like, it was just off the hook. Just stupid prices.
Yes. Yeah. The margins on food, and I know someone in the industry, he said if anyone saw their margins, there would be like absolute uproar. So 100%, the margins on food are higher here than any other city in the world, probably.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I've got to tell you something. With Vegas itself there, I just came, I had some time. We got a super chat. Pinstripe Breeze, $5. The manager of Sushi Sambo in the casino and Milo came over and greeted me and my wife when we ate there. Felt very nice. Red Rock has good cost vibe. Thank you.
Red Rock's nice. That's my local casino here in
I got to tell you
Summerlin.
something. What I wanted to say is that I just came from Macau. You know Macau. That's and to stay at I stayed at the Parisian, but in the past I stayed at the Venetian. It's 200 Aussie a night. What's that? It's about $140 US for a room. Okay.
Yeah.
And the only thing I got to tell you, Aussie, the thing that I was disappointed with, they have the most beautiful buildings there, right? You know, the Eiffel Tower. But each place doesn't have food from that country. Like the French should have croissants and, you know, pastries and French food.
Right.
They just
Paris does in Vegas. Paris does have a French restaurant out the front, but I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like you kind of think it needs more of a French. They don't play French. They just play Asian music. You think all they're trying to do is get you in to gamble. That's all they care about.
And that was what Vegas used to be, but I don't think you can find a $150 hotel room in Vegas anymore.
Maybe Circus.
I don't know. Let's go on Travel Advisor or Hotels.com.
These were luxury. This was a very beautiful hotel. You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
A 5-star hotel in Vegas is going to cost you $400 or $500 a night, I would think.
This being said, it's on the accommodations alone, I would still say it's a little bit hard to beat Vegas.
Oh boy, but you got to look for their hidden fees. The $15 bottle of water,
exactly,
$50 per day resort fee that is tacked onto the room. It just
that's exactly correct.
Fees, but they don't reveal that shit ahead of time.
Did you? I had no idea about this, but did you know if you put something into the fridge
Yeah, they're going to
in your
charge you
hotel room.
because you've moved something.
What?
In there.
So say that again. If you put something into the fridge,
It's like a $40 a night fee if you put something in the fridge. So just say you had some takeout and you want to put something in the fridge, they charge you $40 to put food into the fridge.
And they know you've done it because there's sensors in there.
yes,
Yes.
the sensors.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And it's actually almost all of them do it. I think MGM is the only one that doesn't. I've never heard about this. It's completely outrageous to use the fridge
other
in
thing
your
is
own
too,
hotel room.
some people have taken the stuff out to take Instagram photos. You know, the expensive food from the bar, mini bar. It's got
Right,
a
but
timer.
I've never looked at it.
If
But
you take it out for more than 10 seconds, you paid for it.
yeah, that's true. I mean, but I think people expect that, but they don't expect that. Oh, if I just put my thing in the fridge, because Las Vegas is the only open carry city in America, at least that I know of, anyway. So you can buy a bottle of tequila, and you can walk down the strip and drink from the bottle. That's legal in Las Vegas. So it makes sense that you would be able to use the fridge in your own hotel room, because you might literally go outside and drink whatever you bought. Yeah, outrageous.
It's just crazy. It's crazy. Vegas, I gotta be honest with you, they are their own worst enemy. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They've really shot themselves in the foot, and who can they blame for that but themselves, really? You know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's why I want it to get
fucking
worse.
ridiculous.
I want them to understand that what they've tried to do here in the last 5 years, they should cut it out. They should stop. But people need to stop fooling themselves that they can afford Vegas still, because just because you afforded it in the past doesn't mean you can still afford it. What the problem isn't you, the problem is Vegas. Okay? So stop coming. It's not cheap.
Yeah, no, I won't go back. Also, one of the issues is the casinos used to own their real estate, but they've sold off their real estate, and now they rent it all back. So
that's ridiculous.
So they have most of those casinos on the strip do not own the actual property anymore. They're paying rent.
That's correct.
And so their monthly nut is like enormous. But what they did was they just converted all that real estate to capital.
Yeah.
Well,
I wouldn't. Like, that's all finance stuff. I assume what they're doing is in the best interest of everyone, ultimately.
Well, they're shareholders, not the public.
Have any of you guys had daylight saving or change of time?
No, that's coming.
Not yet. It's coming.
Yeah, it's in November.
Okay, because we've had that in Australia. A couple of states have changed time, but where I am,
hate that.
so
We should stop doing this.
Yes,
it's so stupid. It's so stupid.
I agree completely.
For West Coast here, I need permanent daylight savings time, because once we get to November, where the daylight hours are short. So, for example, in Seattle, by the time you're getting to deep into November, sunset's already at like 4:40 p.m. And then they change it so that it now happens at 3:40 p.m. Like, you go home after work in pitch darkness arbitrarily. Like, there's no
Then you have to reset like 50 watches. That's the
having lived in Seattle, you're farther up the world, so the seasons are more extreme. In the summer, it doesn't get dark until like 11, and it starts getting light again at 4:30 in the morning. Right?
Yeah.
So
Archie,
you got like 6 hours of darkness.
Did you do this one?
In the winter, it's the other way around. You go to work and it's pitch black.
Yes, we did. We did
you
that
work
one
all day, and you get off work and it's pitch black. You never see the light of day.
Yeah, I hate that.
That's right. That's right. And the
that
daylight savings makes it worse, because it just shifts the daylight earlier in the day when you're just preparing to get to work. It's not useful.
3:30, it was pitch black. You're seeing stars. It's like nighttime at 3:30.
Yeah, they're dangerous. I mean, people have already had their full day of work by 5 p.m. It's pitch black. It's less safe. Like, I thought the whole point of daylight savings was to make things safer, not.
It was
who the hell knows?
It had something to do with farming in the old days, and now sending the kids to the bus in the light. But I don't know. I find it irritating.
It is.
I think
irritating.
Arizona already passed a law to make daylight savings permanent,
Yeah,
but
I
I'm not.
think Arizona's fixed. I don't think they changed their times.
Here's something nuts. I'm not too far from the state of Indiana, and half of Indiana does daylight saving times, and the other half of it doesn't.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. So for part of the year, they're on different time zones. Same state.
You know, there used to be a little bit of a, like sort of like an Esperanto of time where everyone should just get used to GMT and leave it at that.
Now, here's something bizarre. Hisham in Hyderabad, India, is on a half time zone. So whenever it's on
They
the
do
hour
exist.
for us, it's on the 30 minutes for him.
Does exist, yeah.
I never knew that until he told me what time it was, and I was like, "No, look at your clock. That's wrong. It's 8 o'clock, so it should be whatever o'clock where you are." He goes, "No, it's on the 30. We're X number of hours plus 30."
We do that in Adelaide as well. I think we do that in Adelaide. Adelaide. I think we do that in Adelaide. Or Darwin does it. Darwin has half hour.
I find it disturbing. I don't like this idea. It fucked my idea of the international dateline. All the hell.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's time to wrap this baby up.
I mean,
I want to say to you guys, seriously, thank you guys so much for coming. I really do appreciate it. I want to say, Aussie expat, you are always welcome here. Okay. I would like to see you coming on more. We can,
now that
make the transition to retirement so much easier with the ArchieLuxury channel. I got to tell you, I find it myself. It's sometimes I just it's good to have a good group of people with you, and we are here for you, just like we're here for the snake. We are here for you.
Always. Thank you, Arch.
Guys, I want to thank the super chatters. Let's go through and thank them. We had Zhao Yang, Black Cat 997, CB, T-Dote Gruner, CB, ABMO Morose, CB, Little Dave, CB, Xiang Yang, Chief Tit, CB, The Rancher, Chief Tit, MT85, The Rancher, CB, Frank V, MT85, Mac Lobster, Frank V, MT85, CB, Chief Tit, Terry Boston, MT85, CB, NC, Jefferson Exotic, Mac Lobster, Pinstripe Breeze. Guys, please tune in. We'll be back tomorrow. Marky. I love you. Hang in there. Mikey, just stay with us. We will always look after you. Aussie expat, congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself. See ya tomorrow, guys. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.